push me, mate.
Fed up of feral teens.
What are you doing, mate?
Cheesed off with the town louts. Or driven mad by the druggy deadbeats.
I've got drugs on me.
20 wraps.
Well, fear no more.
You are under arrest.
Here's the answer to your prayers.
If you're causing criminality in this town, we will come after you.
Meet the coppers leading the fight back. Taking back your neighbourhood.
You're under suspicion of possession of potential flags.
Cleaning up our streets.
You've tested my patience.
We are at the forefront of policing.
Move back!
We're front line.
Day in, day out.
Stay up! Stop! Lane freeze!
Street cops. Catching the Yobs. This time, police crack down on thugs running riot in town. Time's up for a very naughty boy.
It's about 15 or 16.
And it's last orders for the village drunk.
I've got in the pub to have a lot of crack.
Ask any of the nearly million or so folks living in Northamptonshire, and they'll tell you that it's less East Midlands and more Wild West.
In Northampton, the area where I live, crime is a high priority. We have antisocial behaviour, and it is frightening, and it seems to be getting worse and worse.
Horrendous, absolutely horrendous. Compared to when I was younger, it's everywhere you go, on the news, on the newspapers, on the street. It is terrifying.
Stay down! Get on the floor!
Certainly seen a lot more aggression towards police officers and just a complete lack of respect for anybody in any sort of authority.
Northamptonshire's police aren't messing about. They're getting more boots on the ground to take back the streets.
I'm just going to go around, see what's sort of going on at the moment. Just get almost like the lay of the land.
PC Shaff and PC Dan are on the hunt for troublemakers in an unmarked police car.
So we're just going to do some mobile patrols before we get on foot later on in the evening in the estate.
Northampton's on edge. A teen's been stabbed and rushed to hospital, fighting for his life. This is typical of the nightmare locals can face here every day. Now it's a race to find who's behind the attack.
We're trying to target nominals that basically causing issues around this area, where kids just carrying knives, you know, as part of their garment.
Shaff and Dan have clocked a shifty-looking teenager out and about.
Yeah, let's have a chat, mate. Where's he gone? He's legged it. Dad, just check the gardens, mate.
The coppers might be in civvies, but this bad boy can spot the law a mile off. And he's legged it.
You see him run that way? Chat.
Well, he's run that way.
Yeah, the lady said he just ran that way.
He's going to have something on it.
I reckon he's probably gone... He's going to be with them lads again, isn't he?
After combing the streets, Shaft goes off-road.
Right. We've had a young IC1 lad run away from us.
They spot him, hightailing it out of the alley.
All black tracksuit.
Dan keeps the control room updated.
It was on Billing Road.
Oi! Stop! Stop! Get out, get out! Stay where you are, please! You get sprayed! Fella, stay where you are! Stay where you are, give me your hand, show me your hand. Keep your hands there. What are you wanting for, then?
Dan gives this bad lad a quick once-over, checking for drugs and weapons.
Dan Noon from Campbell Square Police Station. Grounds for the search.
Don't run, why are you running?
We've seen you up the road there.
Did you
You've run
detain
away
him,
from us. Yeah, detain him, yeah. You've run away from
running?
us. We've just seen you there and you're running away, okay? So I suspect you've got an article on you. such as a bladed article. Okay?
Keep walking me for, bro. Trying to find out, mate.
Because if there's something sharp on you...
Mate, if it was sharp, so we stab you, isn't it? This shisha. It's a blank, innit? It's a blank, it's a blank. It's not real.
In his man bag, something very naughty indeed.
Look.
Right, at this moment in time, you're under arrest on suspicion of possession of an imitation firearm in a public place, OK? You don't have to say anything, mate, on defensive. Do not mention when questioned something which you may later on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence, OK?
Last year, people caught with imitation guns rose by 25%.
For a prompt and effective investigation.
It explains why he went all Usain Bolt, but that isn't all he's hiding.
It's the first thing.
What's in it?
Flick like.
Right, you're also under arrest, possession of bladed article in a public place, OK? And the caution still applies.
I want bail, though.
You on bail?
Yeah.
This chap was running. He's got a bladed article on him, and he's got imitation firearms. How old are you?
No way.
Okay, he's about 15 or 16. So nowadays, with the young lads, it's part of their clothing now. We'll have to make your firearm safe. We'll take him down to custody.
Busted with both a blade and a piece, this lad is hauled off to the nick. Armed cops are called in to check if the gun's the real deal. Believe it or not, over 500 children were nabbed with weapons like this in the past year.
The amount of incidents that we deal with, youths, and knife incidents, there's no surprise, to be honest, that he was carrying something like that. So, yeah, that's why we're here. We're trying to deter as much as we can.
This could have ended very badly if we didn't recover these weapons from him. An ordinary member of the public, if they saw that gun, if he threatened them with that, they're going to think that it's a real gun.
The shooter's not deadly, yet. But in the wrong hands, it's an entirely different story.
That could do some serious damage, and he probably isn't thinking of the consequences of that.
I've been in this town nearly 20 years, 21 years, and it was never this bad because everyone's carrying a weapon. It's almost like a fashion to carry a weapon.
The teenage outlaw is not connected to the recent stabbing, but that's 2 weapons off our streets. Coming up, it's closing time.
You shouting and swearing in the street and you're drunk.
For one man's happy hour.
No!
Yeah, I've had enough.
Please!
And drug dealers watch your back. Knock, knock, it's the cops.
Get down on the floor! Get down on your back!
Forget the Costa del Crime. Britain is now the kingdom of crime.
There's drugs, there's antisocial behaviour with drinking, and it makes people very, very frightened in the area and very afraid to come out.
Who's that? Get down on the floor!
I feel like the crime's increasing daily. The demand for us is getting higher and higher, and the criminality is increasing.
If I was Prime Minister, I'd have far more police on the streets, give them far more powers, because sometimes they haven't got the power to deal with the problem. That's what I would do.
The Bouverie in Northampton is one naughty estate. The locals are fuming because gangs, dealers and crims on the run have made this place home. But crime needs to watch its back because the cops are in town and they mean business.
I think he's wanted in another force.
Midweek, and PC's Dan and Rebecca are out on the hunt, and it's game on, with no polite introductions.
Wait there.
Oh.
You're under arrest on special theft and shoplifting. You do that same thing, but you may have a defence.
Leave me alone.
Do that benchmark question, so you're late to an island.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, serious.
He's saying he's just left Nick, but he's no actor, and Dan isn't dishing out awards today.
Listen, I just got out of prison yesterday.
All right, mate.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
We'll get you in the
Hear me
car.
out, though.
We'll get you in the car and just have a double check, all right?
Yeah, but listen, I just got out of prison yesterday.
All right. I'm not sure when you've been wanted from. It might be that it's been put on today or something.
Well, I ain't done nothing today.
All right,
I'm ordering food, lad.
You're showing wanted on P&C. Let's get you to our car.
We'll discuss it.
Yeah, well, you don't have to grab a hold of me then.
I am.
Well, oh, Robocop, leave go, darling.
Okay.
Trust me.
Why is me?
Idiot. So why did you not get me for it? You can't just keep arresting me. Yeah? Yeah, excuse me, it ain't about that, yeah? I come out of prison yesterday, I'm on licence. Bring up my probation officer.
All right.
Yeah? Don't go... Yo, darling, listen, I'm not getting no car. And you, mate, get that camera away from me now. Play me, Bob, yeah? I promise you I'll kick you in the balls, lad. Yeah,
Calm down.
Hang on, I ain't done for long.
Listen, I'll get you frustrated, okay? But as I said, you're showing as being wanted on P&C, all right?
Do you understand that, lad? Why are you not coming to get
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, can you... Darling, please sort this out for me. I really am.
Okay.
I'm probation officer and everything.
My supervisor is...
Yeah, I've got food there as well, yeah?
Okay,
can you get my back then?
Can you just stop talking 1 moment so I can explain to you what's going on, okay?
Yeah, but darling, come on, man.
Right, don't call me darling.
Well, sorry, officer.
I'm no different to any other officer, just because I'm female, okay?
I never said that.
Okay, but would you call him darling?
No.
No, exactly, right.
You got back.
The fella just won't pipe down. PC Shaft's there as backup.
So from what I can see, it got put onto the National Police computer.
Yeah, what was this?
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
So you're still going to lock me up?
Yes, you are under arrest.
Excuse me, can you tell me what I'm arrested for?
Right.
I don't know, mate.
Because mate, I knew that you were hovering around for a reason. You're a sausage, you are, mate. You're not arresting me yourself? Well, do you, though? What are you compare on?
Right.
Mate, I'm going to sort my bit out and I'll sort this out. You won, mate.
You don't mind your language.
What are you going to do, like? Oh, yeah, we'll do it then, lad. Yeah. I don't give a... You know what, though? No, you little sausage. Do one, you little clown. Go on.
No, you want to arrest me?
Yes, mate. Obviously. So, do one. You couldn't arrest me because you never had the balls, did you, sausage?
You want to arrest me?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, mate, you never had the balls to arrest me, did you?
Right,
but clearly you got a woman to do it, you little sausage. You know you're getting knocked out, you little clown. Off, man.
Skip forward a bit for us, on the edge of the seat.
Listen, hurry up, man. Hurry up.
Look, we'll get it all sorted, all right?
It's going to happen. I knew I shouldn't have shown my face. I knew it.
There's numbers that show most people reckon drugs are rampant in their neck of the woods.
Drugs are rife. We had it in our own block. That everywhere you go, you can smell wacky-backy.
I think, that there's always going to be a drug problem. There's always going to be criminal gangs operating. But I think all of that could happen without the nastiness we see on the streets every day in a huge amount of cases.
There'll potentially be lots of drugs there, weapons. They all wear body armour as well.
Across town, PC's Dan and Harry have intel that violent county line crims from the city are trying to get a piece of the action in Northampton's Class A drugs market.
Drugs at the moment are, in my personal opinion, 90% at least of the problem with all crime. You can almost trace back most crime to drugs. It's a problem everywhere.
They don't want a turf war on their patch, and they don't want more drugs flooding the streets, so they swiftly gather a team to smash the gang.
It's town centre-ish, I suppose. There's a lot of drug users from that area. The property we're going to is a house of multiple occupancy.
Our boys have come in force. They want to catch the dealers cold and make sure any fight back is put to bed sharpish. The fast door knock go catches one fella totally blind.
Right, at the moment you're just taking for section 23 search, alright?
Do you not know me?
Hey?
Do you not know me?
I know who you are, yeah.
Out the station yesterday, bro.
Bring your legs up. That's it, just stay there for me. Right, you got on there, yeah? Yeah, you can do. You got your grounds. Right, no, right. At the moment, you're saying for section 23 misuse drugs out search, okay?
He's only been out of custody a matter of hours, but he appears to already be bagged up with green.
We've received information, okay, stating that you're dealing drugs from this address. Okay, so that's just information we've been given, which is why we've came in and you've been stopped search. All right?
I don't have no drugs. I've got a bit of cannabis here because I smoke cannabis.
Adamant he has nothing else to hide.
Do you want me to start the bathroom?
Yeah, stop the bathroom.
Cops start to look through all the nooks and crannies in the flat.
Right, is it just you in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this your place?
I'm staying here, innit, with my mate as well, but I don't know where my mate is because he ain't come back.
Okay.
I've just been chilling. I don't know where all this stuff.
But we receive information all the time. Some of it's true, some of it's not true, okay? Obviously, we found you with
weed, yeah.
With a bit of lit weed on you.
Some weed over there. I smoke weed, like...
Whereabouts?
Over there by my door.
Okay. And this is yours as well, yeah? This is yours?
So the green is his.
But just confirm, obviously, that big pack was located on your persons by my colleague, and these two were from over there that you've stated are yours, yeah?
All my personal use.
Sound.
But the flat finally gives up a bigger secret and some heavier drugs.
What's the rough for Class A? That's uncut crap. It's not been cut.
There's about 4 or 5 relatively big lumps of what I think is crack cocaine.
I don't know, that's not
This moment in time, it's 14:25. I'm going to arrest you. In possession of intent to supply Class A. Class B drugs, you don't have to say anything for the way home offence.
They've netted one crim, but they wanted a gang and all its drugs. Now they've raided one gaff, cops have shown their hand. They need to act sharpish to catch the other dealers before they do a Houdini. People hate a drunk, especially one who milks it in public.
I live near a little park, so if you go walking around that park, which many of us do every day, you will see somebody drunk or something like that. They'll just go and start day drinking and have no regard, just leave all the cans everywhere while they're playing music, screaming, shouting at each other. It does make you feel quite uncomfortable.
I used to love a drink, but I never drank on the streets. I drink at home or in the correct place.
Oh, here we go.
It's afternoon in Kettering. The two Sams, PC Donald and Orton, are heading into town. One bloke clearly can't handle his drink and he's being a right pain in public.
Right, do you want to get rid of the beer, mate? You want to get rid of the beer? Yeah, thank you. Cheers, mate. Get rid of
What's
that.
up with you then? Why are you shouting and swearing in the street?
Yeah, please. I don't know if you want.
Yeah, but you're shouting and swearing in the street and you're drunk.
What are your plans, mate? We need to move you on. Hello, you got Omega 5 on today?
You ever touch me? Yeah?
Yeah.
Done.
Okay. Are you going home?
No. I've got in the pub to have a lot of crack.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Mig 5. Top of Gold Street. You've got a male in grey shorts, topless. You might just keep an eye on
Don't
him,
walk in the
please.
road. Don't walk in the road. You'll get run over. Thank you.
Tippling in public isn't illegal, but acting like a numpty and refusing to move on when asked is a quick ticket to the cells.
No. Right.
Go away then, please.
Well, you need to stop shouting in the street and trying to get yourself run over.
Go on, please. Oh, what's that belt? Look.
Right,
Stop
you need to stop shouting and go home. Okay? Good lad. Off you go.
Go away.
Go home.
Go home.
Go away, mate.
Go home.
Honestly, it's like a herd of cats.
No copper wants to arrest idiots for minor offences. The criminal justice system is stretched far enough. So our two street cops encourage the man to walk his own way home.
Try and give it a bit of leeway and we try and work with them. So it's better just to try and get him away, then we can just leave him on his merry way, hopefully, and get home safely. But
at some point he crosses that line, and that's when he has to be dealt with robustly, so that we take no messing around really. So it's a tough line we have to stay with.
Oh, right, okay. We need to take him home.
Right, you need to go home, mate.
You're leaving, otherwise you're going in the police car. I'm done. Come on.
Off you go. Where are you going to? You need to leave now, thank you.
Keep going. That way.
That way.
That way.
You need to move on. I've had enough. I need to go home when you're abusing other people.
That way.
So I'm going to give you the option, mate, to do it sensibly, to walk away.
Keep going.
What?
You keep on pushing me, mate.
I'm not pushing you, you're walking to me.
You're pushing me?
Off you go.
What's the limit? You're not arresting me at all. I ain't done nothing wrong.
Not yet, but you're pushing it, mate. You're pushing it. We'll walk over here. I think sometimes us being here is more of an aggravator. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
For now.
For now.
We'll see what he does.
Sometimes police presence is the aggravating situation, isn't it? Yeah.
The pair give the drunk one last chance, but inevitably, he knows better. And then he has a pop at a dog walker.
I've had enough. No. No. Don't. You're under arrest for being drunk and disorderly in a public place. Do not have to say anything that may harm your Do not mention one question, something later on in court. Anything you do say, maybe give them evidence.
No.
Yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. You're acting like a child. You need to go home.
Just didn't listen, did you, mate?
Once he's in cuffs,
oh, come on, please.
The begging begins.
No, you've tested my patience too much.
Oh, please let me go, please. Please let me go, please. Please.
Right.
Oh, please let me go.
Get in, sit down, get in, get in the car.
Get in and sit down.
Oh my God.
We've tried to give him the chance to go home, and now he's pushed it too far.
You're going to custody, mate, I'm sorry.
What?
You're going to custody?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, mate.
No.
Yes.
I've done nothing wrong.
We'll agree to disagree on that part, I think.
This way, mate.
Come on.
Let me support someone.
You get in the van.
In you go. Step up.
Come on. Good job.
Good lad. Mind your head.
Sit down.
He'll now be charged down at Kettering Nick. Coming up, the chase is on to stop an e-bike hammering it round a local estate. And the cops are putting in a door to snag a drug dealer.
Please! Tell me you are! Tell me you are! What's wrong you back?
A quarter of people feel unsafe in their own manner.
Sometimes when I've walked along near the streets, especially in the evenings, I don't feel so comfortable as I used to do.
Up until recently, I had a very good life, been able to go out and do what I wanted when I wanted to do it. But unfortunately, it's not the case now. You have to just watch your back all the time.
The rise of e-scooters has made our pavements into silent racetracks.
Oh, anything hurtling down a footpath at 60 kilometres per hour, or possibly even more, it's a weapon.
The wheels of choice for dealers and dopes, they're often illegally and dangerously souped up.
Lots of issues with bikes and this sort of stuff.
Kettering, and PC Alex is chasing someone in a ninja mask on an electric bike, spannering it through the Grange estate.
Miles we're on our way.
PC Will and PC James are in an unmarked police car and join the chase.
We believe he's potentially got drugs on him.
Put that weapon on.
Potentially a weapon, and
he's got a bike.
Also closing in are PC Carl and PC Miles.
There he is, there he is. Turn around, Carl. Turn around.
With a busted back wheel, the e-bike has been dumped.
I got him, someone. Put your hands out. Put your hands out. Do it now. On the chain. Alleyway through Washington Square.
These kind of wheels are a plague on family estates. They make going for a walk like a ninja warrior living nightmare.
Why are you making off?
It's not my bike, mate, and I don't want to get caught with a bike, mate. It's not my bike, bro.
What have you got on you?
Nothing, bro.
Why you got 2 pairs of joggers on?
Why not?
It's warm, innit?
Wearing more trackies than a Sports Direct warehouse is a particular fashion. Either you don't know what to wear or need a quick change out.
Anyone got an evidence bag?
Evidence bag?
Yeah.
What, you going to take my money off me?
I'm putting it in there, so I'm taking it out of your pocket.
Because we're still searching you.
Why are you going to take my money off me?
Well, no one's taking your money at the minute, are we? We're putting it in there so I don't lose it. What are you doing for work?
Nothing really, mate.
So how do you have so much cash on you?
You've got 100 quid off me.
Balaclavas, it seems to be a new thing that a lot of the youth today are wearing. It scares members of the public. That's the reports we're getting, that they see these youths wearing the balaclavas on these really fast bikes, and yeah, they're terrified of them.
Why didn't you stop, mate? That's what I need to do. It's not my bike, mate, and you're obviously going to take that bike off me. Have you nicked the bike? No, it's my friend's bike. It's £1,000 off of it.
What's stitch for the bike?
I don't think it's legal. Be over the power, won't it?
Do you know what the power output is? It should have a...
He's popped a tyre, I think. Yeah.
Should have a power output on there, shouldn't it?
The check confirms that adding a powerful electric motor now means these wheels are classed as a motorbike.
Yeah, these bikes are a nightmare for us because obviously if I hadn't popped a tyre, the speed of this, you're never catching it on foot. Obviously they can get up alleyways in this, we can't get up the alleyway in the vehicles. These are becoming more and more popular, especially with drug runners to use, because they know that they've got a massive advantage against us.
But it also means this fella needs a driving licence and insurance to ride, which he doesn't have.
Is it a crime to do that, bike? Is it a crime?
It's a crime to fail to stop for police.
Yeah.
You could come in for that, yeah.
I can come in for that?
Yeah, so why do it?
You know to police? Been arrested?
I don't know, I've been arrested before, yeah, of course, bro.
How long ago?
I don't know.
What did you get arrested for last time?
Drug dealing, actually.
Is that cannabis you even got on your jumper? Bits of cannabis?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Look. You have, yeah. So you've been somewhere picking up drugs, haven't you? Or had drugs on you at some point?
I've smoked cannabis.
Right. When was the last time you had cannabis?
Today.
Today?
We'll get you off to custody, all right? Get you booked in and we'll get this investigated, all right?
You're going to be sound in the car, yeah?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Right,
So.
right. Walk you to the car.
Cops have him for riding the modified wheels without a licence, but PC Miles is wondering about more offences.
I mean, he's driving a motor vehicle, isn't he? So, I mean, I could drug wipe him, couldn't I? Well, I'm going to drug wipe him.
The roadside drug wipe was introduced in 2015. If your saliva has drugs, it will react with drug-specific antibodies and tell everyone what you've been up to.
So what this is, mate, it's a drug wipe, and it will test your system for cocaine or cannabis, all right?
So what'll happen if you get positive for that?
You'll get arrested for driving over prescribed limit of drugs. So when I say I want you to stick your tongue out, and I'll go through the process, all right? I'll just warn you, fail to revive me on this wipe will make you liable for arrest, all right?
Oh, I've smoked cannabis today.
Yeah? You consented to do a drug wipe, yeah? Sound. Right, stick your tongue out for us. Bit wider. Sound. So this takes 8 minutes to come back, mate, and then we'll have the result then, all right?
Hello? What's this got to say now?
So, mate, time's 7:53, and you're further under arrest for driving over the prescribed limit of Class A and Class B drugs. So you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. Do not mention one question, something you later on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. All right, do you understand? Okay.
The cops doing good hasn't gone unnoticed.
Everything's fine, nothing to worry about. We're just dealing with an incident, but it's all fine. That's all right, take care.
There's loads of residents out at the minute that have seen what's just happened, so there will be a bit of a heightened sense of fear through people at the minute because this is going on. But once they realise everything that's happened, it'll calm down a little bit.
In parts of the UK, drug trafficking is up by 60% since COVID, and deaths from drugs are up 10%.
I would see a drug deal every day. You'll see drug dealers in cars. If you're not seeing a drug deal, you can definitely spot a drug dealer.
I see them actually outside my window where I live, and I have actually taken photographs on my phone and watched an exchange of money and drugs going on.
If the information is correct, we're expecting to find the line holder, the 3 runners, all in this address when we hit it.
The city drug dealers bringing misery to Northampton's neighbourhoods are still at large. Their first raid netted 1 arrest, but PC's Dan and Harry have ID'd a second place they think a different set of dealers are using.
They're set up in this address here. This wooden front door for parking, we'll just sit outside. There's nowhere to hide. All the runners are carrying knives, got body armour on.
The dealer's tactic is to identify someone with a flat that they can take over for dealing. This is known as cuckooing.
Yeah. Normally it'll start off as they'll be a drug user, so they're probably supplying them drugs, and then eventually they'll take over their address, often with threats of violence, that if they don't let them use their address, there'll be repercussions.
The plan is to snare the dealers before they head out to supply. Entry must be sharp, so no drugs are swallowed or destroyed. Police have a 2.5 stone alarm clock that smashes 3 tons of force onto a door lock.
Get on the floor! Behind your back! Hands behind your back! Stay where you are for a minute, right? Right? He's also a taser!
The early morning wake-up has worked. 2 suspects in the front room are in the bag.
You pull that out. You got him, yeah? Right, bring that around now. Right.
Right, he's detained. Let's get him detained.
Right, so you set up. Right, so, okay, so we've got a warrant to search, obviously, this address and any person inside. Okay, so detained for Section 20 search. The objects that we're looking for is any drugs, all right? Have you got anything on you? We're going to find anything on you. All right, stand up. All right, do you want to search or hold?
Yeah, hold one, mate.
You're going to hold, yeah?
Yeah.
Drug dealing in this neighbourhood has only made the area shifty and dangerous, not somewhere you want your kids growing up. In the back, cops discover someone living on the floor in fear.
How long have they been here? A couple of weeks. So we'll do a systematic search of the address, see if there's any drugs hidden, any phones, line phones, any deal books, anything like that. Any evidence is going to help us prosecute these people. And then we'll speak to the homeowner and safeguard.
They found a small number of raps.
Time is 6:50. You're under a suspicion of possession and intent to supply Class A drugs.
But it's enough to cart the first suspect to the station. Dan has a theory about the second suspect.
I'm fairly confident. Well, man, plug as well from him.
Plugging is when dealers hide their drugs up their backside. It's a decent theory, especially when officers with the first suspect make a discovery.
So that's what we found during the strip search. Quite a significant amount of what seemed to be Class A drugs.
You seen his underpants, yeah?
Yeah.
that it was. It's quite a large sort of bundle of suspected Class A.
There are 81 wraps of crack and heroin in the pants of the drug dealer.
Right, let's search this place.
Back at the flat, the cops can't find any more drugs. But they can see the conditions the Cocoon was being forced to live in.
She's been pushed into the back room, sleeping on a gym mat, not being allowed to access her whole property. So yes, it's not a great, ideal living situation at all.
The suspected dealers don't care about the victim or their effects on people.
The time is 6:50 a.m. Okay, and you're currently under arrest for possession with intent to supply Class A.
Suspect 2 is carted off to the station for questioning.
When you get to custody, can you ask for a strip? Because I'm 90% sure, 95% sure he's plugged something. As we come in, he was like that. So we want a strip search, and then he potentially might have to go on pre-watch.
If Dan is right, police will only find out when Mother Nature takes its course.
That's what I said about the vehicle.
Coming up.
Okay. No, you need to listen to me.
This fella thinks he knows the law.
You pulled me over to say that there was no insurance on this van.
Yeah.
There was insurance on this van.
And this dealer better hope cops only find his breakfast up his jacksie. Our communities are terrorised by crime.
It just worries me, I have to say, how much crime has increased. People are more inclined to go down the route of a life of crime because, you know, they can earn more money.
Numpties driving without insurance taxes us all. We pay more because they don't.
We had an accident quite recently, and the person who caused the accident hadn't got a driving licence, let alone insurance.
You don't have a tax disc in the front now, so you don't know whose car is registered and whose car is stolen, whatever is going on. It's people who are dodging the system that make everybody else have to pay for it.
We might have a no-insurance day, man.
It's just after 6, and PCJB and PC Catalin are out in a police wagon when their automatic number plate recognition system pings.
Which one? The van. That's your vehicle, mate? That's your van? Oh, okay.
Like, you know, well...
Okay, it's come...
No.
Yeah, no, just come back with no insurance.
It's got insurance on it.
Okay, that's fine.
I promise
We'll
you it's got insurance.
Yeah,
I can do
we'll
it.
check all the details, that's fine.
I'm not insured for the vehicle, and I haven't got a licence. I've got a provisional licence.
Okay.
Unbelievable. No insurance and driving on a provisional licence. Uninsured drivers cost the UK economy over £2 billion a year, and our insurance goes up to pay for it.
So, what are you driving then?
Because basically, the moral to the story is I have this van parked up. As you can see, it's been parked up for quite a while, yeah?
Okay.
I'm just fetching it round here to park it back up.
So, he claims he's just moving the van around the corner because it has been sat somewhere unused.
There's nothing insured to him. Okay, so you'll be prosecuting here for the offences of driving motor vehicle on public road, okay, without a license, and also you're driving without insurance.
Well, I did tell you, yeah, when you pulled me over that this vehicle was insured.
So you don't have to say anything. By Mohammed defence, if you do not mention now something which you later rely on court, and it will say maybe giving evidence, okay?
Can I please get someone to collect my van from me, please?
Who's going to collect it?
The person who's insured for it. I'll walk away.
The problem is, I have reason to believe that you'll be driving with, again, no insurance and no license, okay? So that's why I'm taking the van.
But this is what I'm saying to you. Someone can come and take the van, yeah, and they won't give it back to me.
Okay.
Please, I'm asking you nicely. Please.
I can't do it, mate. It's too messy.
Please? Can I have my license, please?
Yeah, that's fine.
The decision is final. Cue fireworks.
Before you go.
I'm trying to be nice with you.
Yeah, I know.
Nice
I know.
with you. You told lies from the beginning.
Okay.
You're under oath.
Okay.
So when I go to court, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I want you to come to court with me.
Of course,
because you pulled me over to say that there was no insurance on this van.
Yeah.
There was insurance on this van.
But I believe that you're driving and no
you
insurance.
Nothing.
Okay.
You wasn't asking me
That's
the
fine.
question. You said
That's
the vehicle
fine.
first of all.
That's fine.
You said about the vehicle
Okay.
first of all.
Okay.
No, you need to listen to me.
Okay.
You said
That's fine.
first of all, yeah,
That's
let me
fine.
speak. You got out of the vehicle.
That's fine.
Well, I want to speak first.
Oh, that's fine.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
You put me over saying that there was no insurance on this vehicle. I looked at you and told you that this vehicle was insured.
Okay. But
And
you
said
told
to
me you
no on
you
your
don't have
phone.
insurance.
So you put me over for...
Okay, so I don't have to answer
being
to
honest
that.
with you. I know you don't have
that's
to answer
fine.
it, but you're on the hook.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now,
Do you want me to...
you're being very awkward with me. Can I have some paperwork so I can go?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to kind of reason with you.
No problem at all. I'm not a drug addict, man. I don't do anything wrong, yeah? I go out there and I own a slip and I do...
We're not here to discriminate.
He's not being fair
We're just...
with me, mate. He's not being fair with me. Why don't you go after the drug dealers in this town?
Are you able to get recovery role in relation to this transit van?
JB calls a truck to take the vehicle to the yard. The release fee will be hundreds.
Officer, I am recording you for
That's
my
fine.
purposes only.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Feel free.
You're taking my van off me?
Yes. I'm trying to explain to you where you go to.
But I can't read and write. Any details down?
Okay.
Give me a piece of paper with a red John and a number.
Incident number.
The incident number.
Incident number.
Yeah, but there's nothing on there to say where to go and get it from.
The driver is still up for a row.
Right, sir. That is the postcode for CMG.
Yep.
NM5 5DL.
Yep.
591132. Yep. That's the telephone number you need to call, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Where to go, my friend?
We gave him the information that he needed in order to collect his vehicle, but at the end of the day, he should be driving around on a provisional licence.
Last year, the number of drug seizures by police increased by 13% from the year before. At the UK borders, powdered cocaine seizures increased by 3/4.
There are dealings that go on fairly openly, and it does have a really detrimental effect on the lives of those involved.
My generation, when I was coming out of school, you know, drugs were around, but it was still very taboo, and it was the few that used drugs. But nowadays, it is everywhere.
Earlier, cops smashed a door in and arrested 2 suspects. They now have one of the men under watch because they suspect him of plugging or hiding drugs up his backside.
On a strip search, and then he potentially might have to go on poo watch.
Now they need to wait for nature to take its course. After 2 days of poo watch, he reveals his dirty secret. 40 wraps of Class A drugs worth hundreds. The van driver was charged with driving without a licence and no insurance. At court, he was found guilty and disqualified from driving for 6 months. This fella pleaded guilty to 4 charges of shoplifting and was sentenced to 4 weeks back in prison. The man was charged for being drunk and disorderly. He was found guilty and given a 6-month conditional discharge. The e-bike suspect was arrested for driving without a licence, with no insurance and under the influence of drugs. He's on police bail while the investigation continues. The first suspected drug dealer faced charges of possession with intent to supply. He's currently on police bail. The first dealer from the second raid pleaded guilty to possession with intent to supply. He's waiting to be sentenced. The suspected dealer on poo watch pleaded not guilty to possession with intent to supply. He'll soon face trial. The teenager found with weapons is currently on police bail, facing charges of possession of a knife and possession of an imitation firearm in a public place. The charges carry a maximum sentence of 7 years.
me, mate?
Fed up of feral teens.
What are you doing, mate?
Cheesed off with the town louts. Or driven mad by the druggy deadbeats.
I've got drugs on me.
20 wraps.
Well, fear no more.
You are under arrest.
Here's the answer to your prayers.
If you're causing criminality in this town, we will come after you.
Meet the coppers leading the fight back. Taking back your neighbourhood.
You're under a suspicion of possession of intent to supply.
Cleaning up our streets.
You've tested my patience.
We are at the forefront of policing.
Move back!
We're front line.
Day in, day out.
Stay locked, stop! Lean free!
Street cops. Catching the Yobs. This time, the beautiful game turns ugly.
He's back! He's back!
Putting the brakes on two-wheeled tearaways.
It's my friend's scooter and it's gonna
be seized, mate.
And Northampton's angriest fella isn't going down without a fight.
Harassment, bro! Harassment!
Across the country, people want the cops to take the fight to the criminals.
Britain is extremely crime-ridden, and it is very sad. In my youth, we very, very rarely heard of a knife crime or a gun crime.
It is very bad compared to when I was younger. Very frightening, makes us very nervous for going out and about.
I don't want a crime number if I'm being burgled. I don't want a crime number when my car's been broken into for the upteenth time. I need a policeman there to do something about it.
Nearly 1 million people call Northamptonshire home, but it only takes a few bad apples to make their life hell.
Normal members of the public, law-abiding citizens, what they have to put up with from, how to word this nicely, the non-law-abiding citizens, it must be horrific.
Northamptonshire's street cops love nothing more than scoping out troublemakers.
Keep your hands there.
Yeah, I got it, mate.
In Northampton, one household is getting too big for its boots. Today, the brazen drug dealers are getting a surprise morning call.
We've regularly seen them stepping on the doorstep and handing parcels to people, so they're quite nonchalant about how they go about it.
I think that's everybody.
PC Dan is leading the job.
We're going to be doing a Section 23 Misuse of Drugs Act warrant today at an address in the Bouverie for drugs as well as documentation relating to drug supply, and that includes on digital devices.
If their intel is gravy, there'll be two fellas at the house.
The intelligence suggests that they're both dealing from the property itself. We're going to hit it from two different sides. So I think Shaff and Dilly, you're on MOE.
PC Shaff will be first up.
We'll have two at the front, just to obviously watch the windows and make sure nothing gets thrown out, etc. Cool. Happy? Yeah.
The suspects might not give a warm welcome. No one's taking any gambles.
Radio check.
Yeah, is everybody ready?
The team are hoping to strike gold with a 9 a.m. knock. No bells are being rung on this visit.
Quite a big house, it's a 3-bed house as well. There'll be a minimum of 2 arrested today, and then depending on what else we find within the property, or then depend on whether anybody else is arrested within the address. Chef, I'll do you on Elizabeth Port now.
Stand by. They're going in.
Freeze! Please, stay where you are! Stay where you are! There you are! Please don't stretch! Please! What's that?
One sleeping beauty gets a personal wake-up call, complete with cuffs. What a lucky man.
Right, mate, we've got a warrant to search the address, yeah? We've got it downstairs. Did you just yourself in? Yeah. Okay.
Are we happy it's just the work?
Just one second.
So, one slightly dozy suspect in the bag, but he appears to be the only person at home.
Where's everybody else?
Sorry?
Where's everyone else?
That's kicked off.
You're under arrest for vehicle intent to supply class A and class B, or reach an absent because may on offensive to mention. One question, tell me if you're later on in court. If you do so, evidence and evidence, this is in relation to large G's warrant where further evidence has come to light, which will be brought in court, you understand stuff, yeah? All right.
No. Is anybody going to be coming back to the house? Just because.
The raid has been textbook. Now to find out if the cops' intel is on the money.
Yeah, all good, mate.
That's his phone.
Cool.
There's another phone you need.
Coming up.
I wasn't expecting just him to be here.
The raid leaves no stone unturned.
Yeah. Sendable pattern, right? Yeah.
Weeding out a shed load of surprises.
Loads, mate.
And cops blow the whistle on a footy fan riot. Policing a big mob is tricky at the best of times. Add a few too many sherbets to the mix, and things can easily turn nasty.
When they've got the drugs and drink on the streets, it's very intimidating to have to walk past them or through them or around them. You get horrible remarks shouted at you. They think it's hilarious. Urinating on the streets from the booze. They're throwing stuff, all the cans on the floor in the gardens and everything. It's an absolute nightmare.
For the cops, rowdy footy fans can sometimes spark mass mayhem.
Yeah, when people are together and there's a big crowd, especially at football games, it's just a snowball effect. So you'll get one that starts shouting, jeffing, throwing stuff. Before you know where you've got 15, 20 people, and it is that pack mentality.
It's match day in Kettering, and the game is set to be a powder keg as they're taking on arch rivals Telford United in a playoff to get into the National League.
The energy can shift very quickly to the negative side of it, and it can get violent very quickly. It only takes one or two people from that crowd to start engaging in something, and everyone follows.
Non-league games don't usually cause much drama for the cops, but for the playoff, they're out in force. 38 of our boys are on the ground, armed with specialist evidence gatherers and hooligan spotters like PCJB.
Basically, at the minute, we're just doing pub checks, just to monitor the fans going into both sides of the pub.
Their first challenge is to keep thousands of drunken supporters from attacking each other, even before they get to the ground.
Just keep an eye on them, monitor who the risks are, engage with them when necessary. So the Kettering fans are in that pub down there, and the majority of the Telford fans are in that pub there. Because if they do try to engage with each other, then it could lead to potential disorder.
These sides have got previous. 2 years ago, a fella was stabbed in a brawl. This afternoon, trouble is already brewing, hours before kick-off. Some of the boozed-up Telford lads have already been chucked off the coaches, bringing them into town.
Because they've been drinking, which you're not allowed to do on the coach. The coach drivers have enough of their behaviour. Some have been taking drugs. It could get lively.
Less than an hour till kick-off, and eyes are on the fans as they finally stream out of the boozers.
The last of the Telford lots have now left the pub and are heading towards the ground. We're going to make our way towards the ground now.
The town centre is finally clear of boozed-up fans. But the pressure now switches to the ground. It's a record crowd piling into the stands. Security are giving fans the once-over, looking for illegal flares and weapons. And here, unlike at professional games, the beers are flowing pitch-side. It's party time, for now. Kick-off. It's a tense start until Kettering Town strike gold and finish 1-0 up at half-time. But when Telford pull level in the second half, the trouble starts. Kettering go ahead with a beauty, but throw it away and lose 4-2. It's promotion for their arch-rivals Telford. The match might be over, but it's kicking off again on the pitch as the winning Telford fans take to the turf.
You're embarrassing us! Get off the pitch!
Bit of banter between them.
Get off the pitch!
Street cops have raided a potential drug den.
Stay where you are! Stay where you are!
That's been ruining life for the locals.
Where's everyone else?
One bloke is in cuffs, but the other suspect wasn't home.
He's going to be nearby. The only problem is he's not going to be stupid. If he's sort of been in the street and he's seen us going, he's not going to come back, is he? We've got him in custody at the moment, which is good.
Now, Dan and the team are combing the house for drugs and weapons.
Yeah. Extendable baton, right? Yeah.
A steel extendable baton isn't your average DIY tool. But when it comes to drugs, even the sniffer dog is drawing a blank. There is only one place left to search. The garden shed. But Shaff and Sergeant Aaron aren't looking to water the flower pots.
Was it locked? This wasn't cash. Cash.
Raids like this cause a stir, so community officers go door to door to reassure the neighbours.
So we're just coming and speaking to residents, making sure they're aware of what's happened, if there's any issues or concerns, and just letting them know that we'll be in the area. People normally get a bit rattled and a bit wary about what's going on, so it's just making sure people are okay.
Hello, sir, are you okay? Yes. Good. We're just doing some house-to-house today. I just wanted to let you know that we've just completed a successful Misuse of Drugs Warrants Act. We're just letting residents know, obviously, to say that we're not going to stand for that sort of behaviour in an area. Does it have any concerns?
No, my concern is that, I've got to see you more often, to be honest.
Yeah. That's what we would like.
Back at the house. Ding dong. More people have come back. But not the missing suspect the cops want.
Cannabis here, deal bags.
Out in the shed, finally Shaff and Aaron have a breakthrough.
They're playing, they just leaving cash. That's cash and cannabis. Mushrooms are edible.
Among the frozen peas, a stash of what looks like mind-bending mushrooms mixed with pot.
Edible mushroom cannabis.
You don't see it in a physical form a lot.
Well, that's a good collection there. Yeah, it's absolute tons in their shed.
If they're right, there's enough drugs to get half the estate high.
Down, you're receiving.
Here you go.
Yeah, in the shed, mate. Loads of cannabis, cash.
And that's not all.
Yeah, that's cash, Class A, and cannabis.
Loads, mate. Yeah, Class A.
It's a stash of the hard stuff. It looks like crack cocaine and MDMA.
Cash all over, scattered over inside the bags. It's pretty much ready to go. All this stuff, I'm assuming that they'll be dealt out to other dealers.
Okay. Yeah, but this could be where this is, I think.
Yeah.
With no one fessing up, Dan has to treat everyone in the house as a suspect. Now 3 people are being held.
So at this moment in time, okay, I'm arresting you, okay? Yeah, for being concerned in the supply of drugs. Okay, follow my colleague. Cheers, Becky, thanks.
It's been a great morning's work for Alistair and the team.
We're hopeful for a good result. That will sort of ease some tensions within the area and as well restore some confidence in the police.
Very successful warrant, I should say. We were expecting this sort of amount. They're living and causing harm to the neighbours. So yeah, it's a great result. It's a successful warrant, isn't it?
The team have struck another blow in their fight to clean up the streets for the locals. They've seized more than $5 in cash and a shed load of nasty narcotics worth hundreds.
Oh boy, what a day.
The cops get hundreds of emergency calls every week from locals suffering from antisocial and violent behaviour.
We're losing the grip of our country. It's becoming a dirty, crime-ridden place, and it's heartbreaking.
There is no respect from anyone these days, unfortunately, especially the youngsters. They show no respect at all.
Children are not taught respect. Not like we were. Our local copper used to clip our ear roll.
These days, one cop is attacked every 10 minutes.
Policing has changed. That's reflected in the way we have to respond and deal with situations. I'd be lying to you if I said the job role hasn't got more violent over the years.
Out on the street, anything can happen, but this team is up for the challenge.
Right, let's go and have a play. See what Northampton throws up today.
Minutes into their shift, Sergeant Rod and PC Adam are already called into action.
Where are we?
Yeah, where are you?
Backup is needed pronto. A man's threatened to kill a family member, and the arrest is on a knife edge.
You arrested me on
the street. When did you get arrested for this?
Literally a couple of months ago, bro. Bro, this keeps happening. This is harassment now. Don't grab me, bro.
What do you mean don't grab you? Don't grab me. You're under arrest, bro.
Yeah, but you're not grabbing me. Can you get the dog?
Yeah, that's fine.
You're not grabbing me. Get your hands off me. I'm not off dog blood.
Hold on.
No, you don't need to hand
yes,
on
I do. Yeah, that's fine.
Let me get your hands off and get your hand off me.
Stop.
Get your hands off.
Stop.
Listen, I'm trying to be calm.
He's so aggressive that this job calls for a cage on wheels.
Is there anyone that can take a van, please? The van before he's arrested sandwich.
Yeah, cool. Watch, I'll remember your face. I'll remember your face, dude.
That's fine, but
say no more, bro. What? Come on, search me. Come on. Nah. Yeah, I've got the biggest shank for you.
It's a clear threat to the lives of the two cops. Rod and Adam hit the blues and twos.
190 metres or yards, turn next way.
Assaults on cops are on the rise. Staggeringly, there were more than 55,000 last year.
Just stop. Nah, bro. You ain't seen nothing. Trust me. Watch when we get to the station. It's just going to get worse.
Why?
The van is a few streets away.
Keep on going straight.
But with the man giving it some,
This is just gonna get 10 times worse, man.
cops have no choice but to pin him down. Help is on hand, but that just gives the fella more people to share the love with.
Nah, I leave the cops on the front and I'll just sit down calmly, bro.
For everyone's sake, this bloke needs to be locked up ASAP.
Why are you trying to break him up?
Your big long ass nose, bro. Like I won't write that down to you, bro.
Just calm down.
Hey! Hey! Harassment, bro! Harassment! What? I'll bite your nose, bro.
Coming up, Mr. Angry takes it up a notch. And cops take Mr. Flighty down with tasers drawn.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Street cops Rod and Adam put pedal to the metal to back up a crew
You're not grabbing me.
who've nicked a bloke accused of threatening to kill one of his own family.
Biggest shank for you.
They've already nicked the charmer, but he's point blank refusing to get in the cage.
I'll bite your nose, blood. Like I won't headbutt you and break your nose.
I'm not going to take the cuffs off.
Wise move. These don't sound like empty threats.
What make you threats?
Like, bro, if I will headbutt you and snap your nose, mate.
You're not going to do that.
Read my record, bruv. Read my record, mate.
I already have.
He's got previous for assaulting a cop.
And I knocked him out for 35 minutes. Yeah, you remember that?
Are you going to behave in front of the van?
There won't be any punches flying this time, or any kicks. Cue the leg straps.
Fast straps.
Yeah. I've not got any. You got some on you?
Ha you gotta strap me in.
What in his head?
Get him on his
Get
front.
your knee off my chest.
Get him on his front.
Folks are desperate for more bobbies on our streets. Which is tricky if cops need double the numbers to handle fellas like this. Talking of which, this guy needs a third crew.
Adam, can you just do his cuffs?
Keep your hands there. Stop tensing.
Dickhead, bro.
Stop tensing.
It's on.
Nice and relaxed. There we go. You all right down there?
Recording on what?
Okay, just strap his legs. Lift his legs up a little. All right there, bud?
Our street cops face danger on the daily. More than 600 officers in Northamptonshire were assaulted in just 1 year.
My first thought is going home to my family. Everything I do that day, I still need to leave at the end of the day. Do we put ourselves in silly situations? Say silly, dangerous? Yeah. Have there been some close calls in the past? Absolutely.
Leg straps should prevent any close calls with this geezer, but the team can't relax until the cage door is slammed.
They're going to sit you up.
I did take it out of this pouch.
Okay.
Got it.
Hey, yo, you do know I'm about to get ready to release, innit?
And getting him there is easier said than done.
Bro, you gotta take the handcuffs off you.
Yeah,
What, you think the handcuffs are gonna save you then? Hey, look at my face. Look at my face, yeah? Look at my face. Look at my face. Look at my face. Look at my face, yeah? Look at my face.
Look on, backwards, back it backwards.
Backwards.
Why, man?
Calm down, man.
Calm down. You do not understand, bro. Wait, watch.
Go around and help, Rod.
Watch
Go around and help,
me.
Rod. Come on, calm
Watch.
down. Calm down.
Watch me.
One door down, one to go. The Sarge is taking care of this one.
Get that door closed.
Right, sit down. Sit down.
Get that door closed. Indoor door closed.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Sit down.
Calm down.
Mission accomplished. Nice one, Rod.
Yeah. Got in. Adam, let's go.
Next port of call, the Nick. but there's still time for him to give them one last salvo on the way.
I'm the devil's son!
Okay. Don't, mate. You're only going to hurt yourself.
Yeah! Are you join me?
I think people that try to destabilise the community, cause antisocial behaviour, criminality, etc., it's important for the officers, the community, to actually take robust action against them.
That's one gobby and crestfallen fella off the streets. But cops will run into plenty more of these spanners.
This current climate whereby people feel it's acceptable to lash out towards the uniform is not right.
Over in Kettering, a 38-strong team of cops are keeping a watchful eye on the Kettering Town versus Telford United playoff. The aim of the cops game is to stop the rival fans from getting up close and personal. But after a nail-biting 90, Telford have taken it.
Get off the pitch!
And now their fans are on the pitch.
Get off the pitch!
Keeping the rivals apart is top priority. And the cops are outnumbered 10-1. At the exit, the goal is to send the Kettering crowd out first and hold the Telford lot behind the entrance gate.
You need to leave now, guys.
A head-to-head could cause proper carnage.
Exit's that way, you need to go this way. Exit is this way.
Go forward.
Some of the fans have other ideas.
Thank you. Off you go. Off you go. Outside. Stop walking now.
Move on. Arguing. Mate, come on. Disperse. I will touch you. Disperse into
Asking nicely isn't cutting it. Next tactic, form a line and drive the mob back.
That single line corner, guys.
There's fans there that want to enjoy sport, and there's fans there, ultimately, that are there to cause issues. And that's always been the case, I think. Especially in these local clubs, there might be more hostility towards one team to another. And there will be people there that are just there for the kick of it, kick off at the team, kick off at the police. And force has to be used sometimes to get these people away.
Get back! Mate, I'm going that way with my daughter. I'm in hospital.
Get out! It's working. The home fans are pushed out of the exit gate. Unable to scrap with a Telford lot, the home supporters lash out at the law.
That way!
And the Kettering lot have gone out.
Order restored. That's 1-0 to the cops.
We've cleared off the Kettering fans. We've had to push them away out of the grounds because basically they were staying here to have it out with the Telford lot.
It's taken over an hour to clear the losing Kettering fans out.
And we want to create an environment that's safe enough for the Telford fans to go to prevent any further disorder.
Most Telford fans are making their merry way home, but some are having to walk to the station, including troublemakers thrown off the coaches this morning. And now the Kettering lads are waiting. It looks like they want a rematch. It's not only disorder and drugs that make streets sketchy. Rubbish and graffiti can make our estates miserable.
Fighting and graffiti in the area is horrendous. People drive up in vans that just throw the stuff on the side of the road and drive off, not even in their own area.
People say to me, oh, I wouldn't want to live there, it's scruffy there. We look like a slum.
There's even recipes for how to use drugs, which is really disturbing. Children are walking past that, children can see that.
We need the council to keep the area clean so people don't think, oh, this is a run-down area, we can wear drugs here because nobody's going to notice.
We need to give people what they want and what's going to make them feel safe. And that's where neighbourhood policing is pivotal.
Inspector Nicola Davis-Lyons and the street cop team have made it their mission to clean up places like the Bouverie estate.
What we're here today specifically for is to conduct an environmental visual audit.
In layman's, that's getting boots on the ground and taking a look around the gaff.
I mean, you can see you've got like alcohol bottles,
The main entrance for the school is on this one, isn't it?
Yeah. And the school is literally there. We know that this area lends itself quite well to people that want to sit here, congregate. I mean, there's alcohol bottles, there's little bottles of vodka, there's vapes. And if you look how close you are to someone's living room window, nobody wants that.
Having hotspots like this on their radar means the cops can ramp up patrols and get a handle on the local crims.
I don't think that's an unreasonable expectation for people to have, that you could walk around your local area and hope to not be a victim of crime. I think we need to show the community that this isn't just talk, because if we can make this more difficult for criminals to be in, then it helps everybody.
Often, the proactive work of a street cop can be like going fishing. You never know what you're going to catch.
There's always stuff goes in Bouverie. It never stops.
Shaf and Dan are casting their net across the Bouverie. It's a rabbit warren of cut-throughs and alleyways.
It's easy to get in and out of town as well.
It's like a little rat run.
But before long...
It sort of felt like he was looking into investors.
Eagle-eyed Shaf has something on the line.
You see his face?
I don't recognise him.
You drive up there and go to the end.
A suspicious bloke, hood up, loitering in a cut-through, means it's time for the cops to make a move.
Well, he's just gone as a guy on the bike.
At the other end, he's got a mate in tow.
It's a guy.
With suspicions they could be drug dealing, Shaf and Dan want a word.
Stay you are. Stay you are.
But the pair are on their toes.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Time for search under Section 23. Yes, there's Drugs Act.
Dan nabs the cyclist, while Shaf goes back for the other lad.
Stay where you are. Don't run. Don't run. Officer with taser.
The threat of 50,000 volts does the trick, but the cyclist is a bit more slippery.
Officer with taser. Stay down.
Get on the floor. Get on the floor.
Dobra. Stay on the floor. Turn around.
Dobra.
Turn around.
Dobra, don't touch.
Turn around. Turn around. Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
You're detained for a search under Section 23 Misuse of Drugs Act.
He's a big fella, but struggling with Shaf and Dan isn't going to do him any favours.
Hey.
It's a wonder why he's so keen to get away.
Here's the big guy.
This guy.
Come here. Come here.
Okay.
Stay where you are. Do not move.
Okay.
Stay where you are. Turn around. Handcuff him, mate.
We're going to find you back, mate. You are detained as well for a search, all right? Under Section 23 Misuse of Drugs Act.
You are under detained under Section 23 Misuse of Drugs Act. Okay?
Right, please.
No, no.
Your leg.
You've been fighting us.
Thank you very much.
Stay where you are.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You speak English?
Okay, no problem.
He might not be saying thank you after the search.
Do you speak English? Right. On 1298 Dan Noon from Camel Square Police Station, okay? You're both detained for a search under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act.
Okay.
Okay? The grounds for the search, we've seen you come off Wellingborough Road. Just listen.
This is my colleague.
Oi. You've seen you come off Wellingborough Road. You're on a bike. You both met up. I've seen you exchange something with you, which I suspect to be drugs, okay?
Okay.
As we approach you, you've decided to run, okay? So the objective of the search is controlled drugs, okay? Have either of you got anything on you that's going to hurt myself and my colleague?
No.
During the bid for freedom, the cyclist has dropped a few things. A glasses case and a phone.
Why are you trying to get away?
Shopka,
Michael, oh, hang on.
Polish might not be Schaffendan's forte, but they won't want these two plotting.
Don't speak to him.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to get away?
I don't know.
You're running. You're trying to fight my off with my colleague. What's your name, pal?
My name is Michael.
A quick check on systems, and it seems he's taking the Michael.
Are you sure you're not telling me your real name? I don't think you're telling me the truth.
Why?
Because I can't find you in the system.
Romanian guy tell me this name.
Okay, you give me dodgy details, yeah? Okay, listen to me. You tell me lies again. Okay, what's your real name now?
Pavel.
Pavel.
Yeah.
One bloke is in the clear and can head off, but Pavel gives him instructions.
Okay, my friend, you're free to go now.
Idź tam teraz, powiedz, dobra? Weź mój telefon, idź tam, weź to. Słyszysz?
Fella?
Not much gets past Schaff, and not many people get away either.
Get ready, stop there. Where is his phone?
Yeah, with the dig.
Okay. Come in, man. We got you on camera, mate. You got his phone. Did he have his phone? This phone?
It's his phone.
Okay, that's it. Okay, that's fine. You're free to go now. Go on. Yeah.
Phone bagged for evidence, and there's a clue as to why the cyclist did a runner in the glasses case.
Inside of it, there's a number of bags of what looks like cocaine. Just take a seat there, mate.
Catch of the day is off to the cop shop.
Yeah, if that's all right.
Coming up, cops put the brakes on a teenage e-scooter rider.
Your motor, mate. Yeah, it's very illegal.
And it all kicks off again at the football.
Spray! Spray!
E-scooters are causing mayhem up and down the country.
They drive straight at you, they weave in and out of you, they don't move out of your way, they're on the footpaths when we're trying to walk along. They're just wobbling all over the place and could easily fall off in front of a car.
You see them going along the footpath, along the road, with young people on, and you're supposed to be over 18 with a driving licence. None of these are 18 with a driving licence. They go far too fast.
They're driving them around through alleyways at night time with balaclavas on at silly speeds, usually to get away from the police. Yeah, they're just a menace to society.
Northamptonshire's answer is Operation Pacify, launched to crack down on rogue riders. Leading the op is PC Callum,
I don't fancy tomorrow.
who's clocked an e-scooter barrelling it down the road in Corby. A swift Huey and Callum catches up.
Yes. And he stops. It's gonna make off. Hi mate, how are you? I'll be honest, I thought you was gonna make off from me. No, your motor, mate. Yeah, it's very illegal.
Tearing along public roads and pavements on one of these is illegal. With a saddle, it becomes technically a motorcycle, so he needs tax and insurance. Plus,
You got a licence?
No, no.
How old are you, mate?
18.
Lots of issues with bikes and this sort of stuff. Yeah.
I'm not going on the roads, that's why I was trying to stay, like, literally on the gravel and everything. If you want, I can genuinely just walk this home if it's a problem. Genuinely.
I want to try and work something out with you, mate, but I'm not sure that's going to be an option.
Okay.
So, I'm going to give you the devastating news. This is going to be classed as a motorcycle.
Okay. So what does that mean?
It means I'm going to have to give you a traffic ticket today, because you don't have a licence, do you?
Yeah.
And you don't have... Do you have insurance? Obviously, no.
No.
Do you mind just stepping off it, mate, and just plonking it on the wall for me? It just makes me a bit more comfortable, if that's all right.
fine.
You're not going to...
Is anything going to happen to... I really don't... It's my friend's scooter, and it's going to...
It's going to be seized, mate.
So what's going to happen with it?
OK, I'll give you paperwork and how you can get it back.
OK.
Whilst he may not be committing other crimes, this unlicensed lad is riding a potentially lethal weapon.
Like, you go around a corner and someone's nans to the other side and you wallop them with this, it's going to cause a lot of damage.
6 people died riding them last year, and plenty of pedestrians have been injured.
Right, so you'll be reported for consideration of the question of prosecuting you for the offence of driving advised in accordance with your licence and driving with no insurance. You do not have to say anything may harm your defensive dimension now, something which you later on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. OK? Each offence is 6 points, 12 is disqual, so I have to report you for totting up. All right, mate?
OK, thank you very much.
Bye-bye. The friend's going to have to pay quite a stern cost. I believe it's just over £190 now for the recovery, and there's a daily storage fee around £20. So he has to prove ownership and all that, which is notoriously difficult with these sorts of vehicles. He's disclosed that they've had an argument and that the bike has been taken without consent.
Most people don't know that riding e-scooters and bikes is illegal on public roads unless they're rented.
I'd suggest that there's going to be some stern words when they get and meet again.
This one is now off the road, and the fight against problem e-scooters goes on. Over in Kettering, tensions are reaching boiling point between rival football fans. Telford supporters are finally piling out of the stadium. But an angry Kettering mob are waiting up the road.
Mate, you'd have to hold the line there until we sort this out.
It's a standoff.
He's back! He's back!
All that matters now is keeping the riled up sides apart and giving them marching orders in opposite directions. No easy feat. With one fan shown the red card, the others think better of it and move on. For Northamptonshire's finest hooligan spotter, it's a good job, well done.
Well, it was quite an eventful day. This is the way the match went. It was a 4-2 win to Telford, and as you can imagine, the Kettering fans weren't very happy with how it went.
Right, get back, mate. Get back. Hold back. You get locked up for breach of the peace.
There was a few issues at the end with the Kettering fans not wanting to leave, which we've managed to resolve.
One arrest, no criminal damage in the town, happy residents, apart from the Kettering supporters.
Yeah, it's been a eventful evening, football evening.
Havel's glasses case contained a stash of amphetamines. He had to fork out on a fine for possession. And it turns out that he did a runner because he was wanted in Poland for assault and robbery. He'd been running for 11 years, but thanks to Northampton's finest, he's now in prison, soon to be reunited with the Polish plod. The scrapping football fan was released without charge. Northamptonshire's angriest fella is on bail on suspicion of sending malicious communications. The case of the shed load of drugs is still under investigation. The sleepy suspect is on bail on suspicion of drug dealing. The other people were released under investigation. To boot, street cops located the other suspect a few days later, and he is on bail.
mate?
Fed up of feral teens.
What are you doing, mate?
Cheesed off with the town louts. Or driven mad by the druggy deadbeats.
I've got drugs on me.
20 wraps.
Well, fear no more.
You are under arrest.
Here's the answer to your prayers.
If you're causing criminality in this town, we will come after you.
Meet the coppers leading the fight back. Taking back your neighbourhood.
You're under suspicion of possession of intent to comply.
Cleaning up our streets.
You've tested my patience.
We are at the forefront of policing.
Move back!
We're front line.
Day in, day out.
Stay up, stop! Leave, freeze!
Street cops. Catching the Yobs. This time, a bitey dog terrorises a neighbourhood.
We've got a warrant to come and seize your dog.
One household is tooled up for trouble.
A simple blow with this is going to cause some serious damage.
And teenagers try to fight the law.
What are you doing, mate? Don't push me, mate.
Man's best friend is becoming a proper danger. There were 3,200 dog attacks last year. And more than 40 of us have died from dog attacks in the past 5 years.
We do have problems with dogs, and we've had lots of arguments with neighbours and people bringing these big bulldog-type dogs. And they're terrifying because not only do they go for the little dog, they go for the kids as well.
This is big. Look at me. I've got this trophy dog. I'm the real boss man. It's a strutting status symbol, and we're not impressed.
Dangerous dogs are a good situation to be in. It puts you straight away on the back foot and you're at risk immediately. We have to be careful of how we then deal with that situation.
Can I just make it clear, we've got a warrant to come and seize your dogs, okay, mate? So we are getting in that door one way or another.
The cops have a gaff surrounded. Inside, 2 Cane Corso Italian Mastiffs and a pretty surprised owner. All are wanted, but will they come quietly?
We're not doing this on purpose. Listen, mate, we have a reason why we're here today, okay?
Police video caught one of the owner's dogs trying to take a chunk out of someone. His dogs have been terrorising the neighbourhood. He's been warned, but it hasn't gone in.
And he's got no muzzle. You know your dog's supposed to be muzzled. Because this is the second time. And you're not adhering to it.
Let me just take him, Mum. I'm not doing anything.
Take him home, but that dog needs to be muzzled.
Yeah.
All dogs that you take for a walk, they all need to be muzzled.
Okay.
Cane Corso dogs are not banned in the UK, but their powerful build can intimidate people. I mean, some clowns love them purely as a status symbol. PC Pyle is in charge. She's been chatting to neighbours concerned about the aggressive canines.
We've come in to arrest him. So what I've done is got an emergency warrant, meaning I have the power to, the courts have given me the power, should I say, to seize any dogs.
It's 7 years that I've been here and been dealing with it, so it's just like, it's like, oh my God, it's actually happened.
What's going on with these two?
It's all part of the investigation. It's all dealt with together.
The dog owner is also wanted for GBH after he allegedly attacked a man in the local park.
Due to his warning markers, he can be violent at times, and when I have dealt with him in the past, if he doesn't like something, he will kick off.
What, mate, they haven't done anything.
We just need to come and speak to you.
Yeah.
This will have a massive impact because a lot of neighbours have reported over, I don't know how many years now, at least a decade, of ongoing issues with this individual in particular, especially with his dogs. His dogs are the aggravating factor.
Apparently, the dog's owner fancies himself as a hard man, and he lets his animals do the talking. But cops have come prepped. Their squad is 10 strong, with 4 animal specialists. They've also got the tools, a van with cages, anti-bite gloves, shields and shin pads.
Listen, we need to speak to you, and we do need to take the dogs today.
Both of them?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Listen, you know, Ida and Bowley, so I'm looking after those at the minute, so I can give you an update. You come to the door, and you talk to us today, I can talk to you about the dogs.
What's going on with these two?
It's all part of the investigation. It'll all be dealt with together, and it's better than us coming another day. We do need to come and speak to you, get it sorted, get it all resolved.
What are you thinking? They haven't done anything.
No, but that's what we need to investigate, isn't it?
It's a tricky standoff. Cops are getting in one way or other. If he plays ball, then everyone has an early dinner. If not, it'll get messy.
Are we all right to have a chat at your front door, mate? Come on, let's come down.
And we will look after them like we're looking after the
you know I've got one in here that's not friendly.
Finally, he agrees to open up.
And nobody wants to get hurt.
Have you got your van?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll walk into the van.
You see the silver one there?
Yeah, I'll walk into the van.
Yeah?
Yeah, let me walk into the van.
That'd be ideal. And then we don't need to use any of this.
He's willingly going to take the dogs, hopefully, bring the dogs down and into the back of the cars.
Everyone is ready, in case he changes his mind.
Hello.
Hello, mate. You all right? Well done.
The first Mastiff is out. It's obedient, and not the one wanted for attacking someone. One dog caged. Time for the second. It's the bitey animal, and they can't take any chances. So police bring the cage across to the front door.
Please, it's all right, mate. It's all right. Come. No. Oh, that's nothing. Please, let me get him in. Come on, man. I know you're good, man. I know. It's all quick, man. Oh, man, quick.
The two caged dogs will be taken to police kennels and assessed. Attention now turns to the owner, who is wanted on suspicion of GBH.
Suspicion at GBH, okay?
GBH, mate. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Can you lock my door, please? Yeah.
That was really good, to be fair. I think I was expecting a lot more worse just because of how his dogs have been in the past, where they are very vicious and they can attack anyone. The fact that he compliantly, officers have reasoned with him, so then he's then brought the dogs down one by one. We've been able to put them in the back of the police cars. I think that's quite a successful warrant, I would say.
As he's led away, Pyle is able to focus back on the community. I wonder how they'll feel now the dogs are gone.
Hello.
Hi.
I have some good news for you.
Okay.
So, from the last moment I've been giving you updates and taking statements from you, I've been able to arrest today, and we've taken all dogs that are at the property, so they will stay in police kennels now.
I did just see it all happening, and I did feel a bit of because of how long it's gone on for, a bit of relief.
Yeah.
You did a really, really good job.
Thank you.
You did amazing.
It's not for me though. It's the members of
it felt
community.
like a lot come from you. I do appreciate. Thank you.
All right, you take care now. Bye-bye. Bye.
That's one satisfied customer. Coming up, a group of lippy kids decide to test the cops.
What are you doing, mate? What are you doing?
But get a shock.
You're detained for a Section 23 misuse of drugs act search. You've told me you've got drugs in you.
And Kettering's answer to Bradley Wiggins just won't stop. Antisocial behaviour in Northamptonshire is rife. Nearly 1 in 5 of folks calling the old bill are reporting this issue. And across the country, things are similar.
We have antisocial behaviour in our area all the time, really bad. The youngsters, the school children, adults, it's getting worse.
crime and antisocial behaviour is probably worsening nowadays. There seems to be an absolute disrespect for law and order. I think probably generations of parenting has caused an upturn in figures for bad behaviour.
The antisocial behaviour aspect of any community is corrosive. So you often find that people will go home and lock their door and stay behind the door all day instead of coming out.
There's a report of neighbours, well, the neighbours called it in, the next door are kicking off.
PC Dan and PC Harry have been called to reports of a row in an area known for problems with antisocial behaviour.
See what's going on.
When the two officers arrive at an address, there's a teenage welcoming committee.
Oh, lads, you good, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'm having a personal phone call with my mum. I'll go back inside.
You good?
Who are you looking for? Right, hold on,
Just this address.
Hello, mate, you alright? Well, we're here because we've had reports that there's been some sort of disturbance in the back garden.
We're just arguing.
Arguing? Who's arguing?
Me with somebody on the phone.
Okay. Well, can we come in and just check that nobody else is in here?
What do you mean?
Well, to make sure that everybody that's in the address is safe and well, and then we'll leave you be.
Everyone's safe, big man.
Huh?
Everyone's safe, bro.
Well, let me come in and check, and then I can be gone.
There's no good garden here. You ain't got no rights to be here.
Whatever was reported to police seems to be over. Dan can't enter the gaff without proper concerns.
We just need to make sure that everybody's in order, and we'll go. Hey? But I'm not going to just take your word for it, am I? Hey?
Too bad.
I don't know what are you being rude for?
Harry has eyeballed the garden and all appears good. The job is over.
Dan, did they let you in?
No, he's saying he's not coming in. It's just him there. But they were saying that he had an argument on the phone.
Dan calls to update the cops' control room, but the welcoming committee decide to pipe up.
Why are you guys actually here? Because there's been a report that there's been some sort of disturbance and potentially a fight happening in the garden, which is why we're here, just to make sure everybody's okay.
Maybe this lot can help.
Can I get your badge numbers, please?
What?
Yeah, badge number.
1747.
Or maybe they're just time wasters.
Do not touch me.
Shut up, big man, don't touch me.
Don't go reaching.
Harry is calm in the face of the wind-up.
Come on, look at the
Don't
badge.
touch me.
Oh, you didn't reach for nothing. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? You didn't reach for nothing, mate. Why are you trying to cause a problem?
The merchants up the ante.
I'm not doing nothing.
I'm not stupid, man. This guy, you're a little cheeky, bruv, talking about let me in the house. Loads of drugs, mate. It's all underneath the
Fair drugs, mate. It's all in that pod.
Then they say they've hidden drugs, which does give Harry grounds to search the boy.
So you got drugs on you?
Yeah, mate.
All over me, mate. All right. You got drugs on you?
You ain't searching none of this, you absolutely.
Oh, we're gonna go then.
But they decide to give the lad a chance and leave it. But the tired wind-up continues.
You need to go with him. Do you not want to go with him, mate? You need to get in the car with him, mate. I feel like we should keep him. You didn't push into him.
Shut up, brother. You charged me, mate. Do not push into him. Back off.
Oh, listen, you did it, mate. That didn't work, did it, mate?
One of the clowns seems intent on trying to goad our boys into action.
Don't push him, though. Don't push me, mate. Don't push me.
Push him,
What are you talking about? I put my arm on me, no.
Get off the car.
Looks like he's got what he wanted.
You're detained for a Section 23 misuse of drugs act search. You've told me you've got drugs on you.
Look out your window and Britain is bedlam. Adult crims just won't stop. Their reoffending is off the scale. It's simple. Reforming our crims seems to not be working. Too many get put back on our streets, only to plague law-abiding neighbourhoods.
Repeat offenders, they should be locked up and throw away the key then, and they couldn't offend again, could they?
If they're repeating, why isn't the sentence stronger? If the government says we haven't got enough prisons, then build more. I think the government has to take a lot of responsibility for the easygoingness of the justice system and needs to support the police a lot more.
We're out there on the front line, we're getting these people, locking them up, doing what we can, taking it to the Crown Prosecution Service. And it might never be the result we want. Sometimes it might be no further action. And then that person's back out on the street the next day and you're dealing with them again. Now I'd be lying if I said that wasn't frustrating.
PC Alex is out and about with eyes on the Grange estate in Kettering. He soon spots a known drug dealer and repeat offender. Alex only wants a natter, but the bloke isn't the chatty type.
1690. Maybe 5 cameras, please. She's massively known at the minute for drug supply in our area. The address he's come from is, we've got a bit of an inkling that that's linked there as well, so we think that he's potentially cutting up from there. So the fact that he's left there with a backpack, we think that he's absolutely stashed. He's got his stash, he's fully loaded, ready to do some drops for the day, so that'll be why he's made off straight away.
If the dealer is carrying drugs, he can now lose them before cops catch up.
Going down onto Edgar Road now, he's on an e-bike, then to the left, and it's red. She's linked to drugs, she's probably going to be carrying.
With time against them, more units join the hunt.
Baz, we'll be heading towards Deeble.
After a 10-minute search, there is no sign of their target. Alex is about to stand down when he spots another fella also known for repeated drug offences who has been in and out of prison. It might be coincidence that he's in the area, but Alex decides to have a chat. The cyclist doesn't wait and bolts. This time, Alex is determined to get his target and gives it legs. Even with a cop car directly behind the cyclist, he's not stopping. It's tempting to ram the fella off the road, but rules mean they can't, so they have to hope he jacks it in.
He's just dropped something, Alex.
Aye, aye, what's that he's lost? Might explain why the clumsy fella won't stop.
It was just a packet of sweets.
But it's nothing. Even more units join the pursuit on the troubled estate.
Is that him there on a bike?
By the time the cops catch up, the suspect dives off-road across a field with an officer in tow.
Oi, stop! There he is.
Alex is done with running. Instead, his sound knowledge of the roads takes him round to where the cyclist might emerge. The chasing cop on foot radios across the suspect's location. Alex's car swings off-road.
Got him! Got him! Got him! Stay there! Go on, Alex. Go on, Alex.
It's no yellow jersey for Kettering's Bradley Wiggins as Alex brings him down.
Are you ready for that?
The chasing cops can now find out why the fella was so keen to escape.
Yeah, he's on the floor. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now. Do it now. Male's in cuffs, just under the bridge. It's multiple time, buddy. Yeah. Saying under Section 23, misuse of drugs act.
Have you got anything sharp on you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not my jacket. I think there's one in it.
What is it, needles or a blade?
A needle, I think.
Needles. That's fine. I just need to know. He's got sharps in his pocket.
I think there might be because I just borrowed the jacket.
Just try and stay still, mate, yeah? Just while we're getting needles out of your pocket.
A thorough search reveals nothing.
Just stop next time and chat.
There is no reason why he fled, but maybe they'll be running into him again in the not too distant future.
Good mate. Bye, mate.
Coming up, cops find someone armed for the zombie apocalypse.
A simple blow with this is going to cause some serious damage.
And a neighbour dispute goes ballistic.
You see you? You're nothing but a brat. You don't know how much it takes to not go up there and paste her.
Violent crime has locals worried in Northampton, and folks have constant concerns about issues of shoplifting, car crime and drug dealing.
Nobody wants to see crime on their streets. No one wants to see crime in their neighbourhood. It really does break down society.
We're back to no respect, no discipline. Nobody cares. They think they can just take what they want when they want, and that's what they do.
Northampton's not the little shoemaking town it used to be when I was growing up in my little shorts. It has changed over the years. All we can do is, with the help of the community, the help of individuals, is try and fight crime and criminality.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you ever so much for coming today. It's great to see so many people from the community come together.
On the Bouverie estate, police are holding a community meeting to explain how they are clearing up the crime epidemic in the neighbourhood.
So the police and partner agencies, they recognise that there are issues that are affecting where you live and how you live your lives in the community. So in response to this, we are here today to officially launch our Together We Solve project.
There is a dedicated neighbourhood team working the area.
Because it feels like it's just become so normal.
To get in, well, it fits in, don't they?
Which includes PC Shaf and PC Dan. Being a familiar face for the locals is crucial.
It's so important to engage with these residents because they're the heart and soul of the area. They're the one who can actually tell us what the issues are. And ultimately, we want to make this place a safer place for the kids and the neighbours and the residents who live here.
Once the event is done, the two PCs hit the streets on the beat.
I have a feeling it's going to be busy.
They've only been out a few minutes when an e-scooter catches their attention. It's the transport of choice for your local drug dealers.
Stop there for a sec, mate. So why are you running away from us? Police, mate. Huh? Just come out. I'm just going to speak to you.
We just got in.
Whatever.
Look onto the door, mate.
You can smell a bit of cannabis, mate.
You know what I was thinking that.
They might think the rider is up to something, but cops can't just barge their way in. Luckily, after a few minutes, someone opens up.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, someone at the door. Hello. Where's the man that was riding this gone? You don't know? Well, he was in the same house as you, so do you live here?
Yes.
Yeah? Who else lives here?
We're going to come in, mate.
The occupant moves out of the way and allows the police to enter. They begin their search for the rider. Dan heads through the house to the backyard, where he discovers a barbecue. And someone's dinner cooking away.
These prawns are going to be absolutely ruined. As I try and put their barbecue out, prevent a fire. That's a mistake.
Shaft checks upstairs with the occupant present.
Is this your bedroom?
What?
They've obviously interrupted a small party, but the guests and the e-scooter rider have all done one.
Ruined their barbecue.
With the garden and upstairs searched, it leaves the ground floor to run through. There is a strong smell of weed, and some even lying on a table. This search is about to widen.
Cannabis in here. You've got a massive bag there with bud. I bet this is... You've got deal bags here. There's more deal bags in there.
Their instincts are bang on. The house has all the signs of drug dealing.
There's all stuff there, like set up, basic grow equipment.
Whoever it is, they are also tooled up.
Not anybody who's going to have this. This is a serious offensive weapon where their nails been stuck on this top. And a simple blow with this is going to cause some serious damage to anyone, to be honest, with fatal or serious life-threatening injuries. So they're definitely dealing from this.
With no one else in the property, the only person to arrest for all the drugs and weapons is the lone occupant.
Let's move in time, okay? You're under arrest, okay? Suspicion of possession with intent to supply cannabis, okay? So you don't have to say anything. Remain on defensive. Do not mention when questioned something which will later on in court.
Speaking to neighbours stated that 3 males broke their fence and jumped over. They're quite happy that we got this chap and this address because they said there was a lot of antisocial behaviour. There's clear signs of dealing. That's why it's good for the residents to see it today, so they know that we're here to make the community safe. So, you know, I'm happy we got a good result today.
PC's Dan and Harry have been on their very own Mr. Beast challenge.
See what's going on.
But set by a group of teenage clowns, desperate to add some life to their boring day.
Hello, mate, you all right?
When they arrived looking for a report of arguing, the cops found nothing.
He's saying it's just him there, but they were saying that he had an argument on the phone.
But soon, a group of bored kids started getting gobby.
For nothing, what are you doing, mate?
Then acting the big man.
Loads of drugs, mate. It's all underneath the...
Bare drugs, mate. So you got drugs on you?
Yeah, Sergeant.
Before being served a dose of reality.
You're detained for a Section 23 misuse of drugs act search.
Having told the cops he's carrying drugs, Harry needs to search the clown.
The objective of this search is to find drugs.
Search me then, search me then, search me then.
You've told me you've got drugs on you. You got him done?
Yeah, I've got him.
Got him.
So, you're telling me you've got drugs on you.
Okay.
So therefore,
So, do you want to
you're detained for a Section 23.
You can search me. I ain't stopping you. Because guess what? You're going to file for me, because I ain't got... You silly... You're wasting your time.
You continue to swear in public, you'll be arrested for a Section 5 public order.
Oh.
Are you willing to give me your details?
Nah. Oh no, I've got drugs on me. I've got drugs on me. Does this please you, yeah?
Watch, they're going to try this.
Does this please you, yeah?
Stop moving.
I'm not... Your brother's moving me, mate. That's my bank card. Don't touch my bank card, you silly...
His bank card. I ain't even using drugs.
lift
I ain't even
this.
got weed to smoke, mate.
Well, why say you got drugs then?
Because you man tried telling me we had drugs, so we took the piss, mate. You man are dumb. Do you not see what we're doing here? You man are just getting...
Do you want your phone back?
Give it to them.
Okay. Okay, so you're refusing to give me your details. You got any questions for me?
Yeah.
Go on.
Why are you such a...
Okay, that's lovely.
I've got a question for you too. How long have you been doing your job?
Long enough.
Make you feel stupid, don't you?
Nah, mate, I don't.
What kind of stupid for you? I loved it. I loved it. I live in. Come on, get it in the hole. That's why your wife don't love you.
No drugs. But this lot have put themselves firmly on the cops' radar. And the next time they step out of line, the law will be ready to bring it on.
They're just being feral. And then when he said he had drugs, it kind of opens a gateway to a stop search. Obviously, turns out he didn't have drugs in him, so therefore, again, he doesn't have to provide any details to us if he doesn't want to.
That's exactly what I didn't want. No shouting children.
Yeah.
From noise complaints to boundary disputes, more neighbours up and down the land are finding it impossible to just get along.
There are a lot of disputes. There's many around where I live. You get people breaking windows, stealing pets, and doing all sorts of petty things to get their own back.
I'm just old and old-fashioned, and I like to see people that get on with each other. In my youth, if one neighbour hadn't got some sugar, the other neighbour had got a bit and they'd loan a bit. People were kinder to each other.
If a neighbour couldn't get on, nothing's happening, nothing's improving, then move people out. But sometimes they can't be sorted out and evictions need to be put in place.
Dealing with a neighbour dispute is very time consuming, so you've got to be able to sit on the fence and understand both sides of the party. It could be something innocent as they've cut my bush down. Although it sounds petty, that can lead to something else that can grow to something quite serious.
One distraught resident in Kettering has been the target of abuse from her neighbour for almost 3 years. PC Will is in plain clothes today and keen to check in to see what more the team can do.
We've been tasked by the sergeant to go to a flat block on our priority area. We've got some welfare issues within the particular flat block that we're going to. She's got issues with a neighbour upstairs, so we'll look to put things in place to try and prevent that if it does continue.
Karina has been living in this council flat for 5 years. The last few years have been a living hell because of constant abuse. But she's no slouch and managed to catch some of the lines on her phone.
Leave me alone, give me that. I'll one thing, I don't so dodgy, you're horrible. Because you will get through the ambulance and then coming back, you horrible. Carry on with me.
Are you alright?
Yeah, why?
Are we able to come and have a chat?
I'm glad you came out today.
Go on.
I'm losing the plot.
Okay, why is that?
Karina has plenty more clips of the eloquent delivery screamed through her windows.
This is where we was in the bedroom, right? Now you can just listen.
You got volume?
Yeah, hang on. Dad, and not all piece of rot. Not all. That's my friend telling me to record it. One thing, you fat dirty sweat sock. Leave me alone! Send that to the council. You see you're nothing but a rat.
She sounds really drunk in that, don't you?
Then things started coming through her door.
And you nearly arrested her, didn't you? Upstairs.
Yeah, we went and spoke to her upstairs.
Yeah, you nearly arrested her. Well, you know, half an hour after you went, she started posting vegetables from a thing.
She wants her flat to be a safe place, as she's about to become a granny.
They're having a little girl, they are.
Are they? Ah, so you're going to be nanny? Or nana?
But the situation is wearing her down.
I'm at the point now, right, where I'm struggling big time.
No, I understand.
You don't know how much of my strength it takes to not go up there and paste her.
Well, don't let me go and deal with it.
But this is
when you told me last time, I went and had a word as you asked. Okay.
But this was half an hour after you
we can
were
do
there.
something about it.
That is what I put up with.
Well,
and it's not just once in a blue moon.
It's been the whole 3 years.
You've got evidence now, haven't you? So you videoed it, you've done exactly like we said. Give us your number and I'll send you a link. Can you send me these videos?
I can try.
Well, because I'll look to try and put eviction notices in place.
I'm hanging on by a thread.
I know.
She's getting me to a point, right? I've had so much go on in my life, right? I just want to be left alone. Every day I get up and I cry.
Okay. Well, let me get you some help then, yeah? Can I do that for you?
Evicting the neighbour is a nuclear option.
Do you know Lewis that comes out with us? He's a mediation officer.
Before that happens, the cops will try to defuse the situation.
I will sit in a room with her. As long as I've got protection, I will sit down in a room with you and have a foot club and just hash it out. I'm too old for this.
More than half of homeowners have had a Barney with their neighbour. The emotional strain of these disputes can be huge.
Well, let me sort that for you, all right?
Yeah. Can you get on to the council about my window, please?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm seeing the council today, the housing,
I
so
do not feel safe.
we'll get you sorted out, all right?
Yeah, that's good. No, thank you.
No worries. Take care. As you can see, she's got issues with a neighbour upstairs. So we'll look to put things in place to try and prevent that first. If it does continue, then we'll have to look at other processes, i.e. evictions or even arrest.
Will can investigate the antisocial behaviour by the neighbour, but he's now got a meeting with a housing officer and can also raise the situation with her.
Do you know what's happening with upstairs? Is there anything? Yeah, is there anything going on with that? Because we've had further videos.
We've got a complaint in at the moment with noise.
So she's mentioned this morning about her window. You know, it's been boarded up. It's insecure.
Okay, I spoke to her yesterday and I gave her the number for the glazing company.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Before he leaves the estate, Will goes to update Karina.
Are you all right? Got 2 minutes?
Yeah.
It's just to let you know, I've just spoken to housing about your window. Apparently they gave you a number for the glazing company.
And I phoned them. They have measured it and they've put the receipt back to the council. They're waiting for the council to okay the cost.
Okay. We're at sort of phase 2 upstairs, okay? That's what we're going to try and
All
sort
I'm
for
going to do now is continue to record her when it does happen. And
Yeah.
if I feel that I'm at threat where she's booting my door, I will just phone the police.
Look, I'm going to come and catch up with you in probably 2 weeks' time.
Right, yeah, well, appreciate it. And yeah, tell the council I will abide by the rules.
And as long as you do them 2 things for me,
Yeah, I promise.
keep it calm and go with the safeguarding.
Yeah, all right.
Right, take care. See ya. Well, once everything settles down, I think she'll be quite happy.
Coming up, cops raid a gaff wanting drugs, but find a geezer on the run.
What's your name? Have you been locked up recently?
One in 10 of us experience antisocial behaviour every week in the area we live in. Sometimes it takes only one household to ruin a community.
If you've got potentially areas where you've got multiple bad households, you'll just start to erode the spirits of the area.
There can always be a bad apple in a barrel, and then that badness soon expands and it can cause problems then for lots of other people. That's when everything erupts.
We have problems in our neighbourhood because you find not just one bad apple in the street, you'd find half a dozen.
A lot of people feel that they can't come to the police and talk to us off the record about issues in a particular household. They can. People on the estates who are living in fear. My plea is report, report, report.
The other day, we went inside the Cuckoo address and there was a drugs line operating within the property. So the working hypothesis here is that the drug line's back inside the address again.
A Northampton neighbourhood has been plagued by drug dealing from a ground floor flat. Today, PC Harry and PC Tom are leading a search team at the address.
Bonjour. We'll knock it. We'll need someone to stay outside. We'll park Churchill Ave and just walk.
If they find drugs or drug dealing in the flat, they'll be taking everyone down and bringing peace back to the estate.
Let's go see what we find.
Where is it?
Down there.
One team take the front, while other officers cover the back.
Hello, fella, how are
Hello,
you?
sir.
I'm alright. Good to see you, mate. Is it alright if we come in and have a word with you?
We've had a report that someone else is in there.
No, mate. Yeah, my friend is here. It'll be
Yeah, that's fine. We'll have a chat with him and then we'll shoot off.
Alright.
They're through the door. Now they need to search the flat.
Okay, there's a female in that room over there. I think if you go to the loot.
Search complete, and nothing has been found. But there are 3 people in the property.
What's your name? Alright.
And a search of one of them.
No, your bank card, take it.
Has turned up a bank card.
Bank card. Yeah.
Obviously, I haven't got a bank account myself at the minute.
What is he?
See my job centre. I'll get it put in. Like, I'll ask someone to use a bank account and get money.
Is he happy you have that? Is he happy you have it?
Yeah.
I'll ring him beforehand.
Kel, surprise, surprise. It's in someone else's name.
Are you alright just to call up, run him through it? Check it's not outstanding.
So, Harry digs deeper into the cop records for more info on the fella.
You been locked up recently?
Like recently, right?
I was down for a theft. I'll have to lock you on, mate.
Oh, shoplifting?
Yeah. So you're under arrest on suspicion of shop theft.
They haven't found any drugs today, but the cops are walking away hands full with a man off the wanted list.
When was your last in custody?
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day?
Yeah.
What, this year?
Okay.
We need to deal with the theft. Obviously, you've got the fail to appear that you'll need to go to court for as well. So we'll marry them both up together and then get you to court for it. Right?
At custody, Harry is able to take a more in-depth look at the suspect's file and notices that he also has a failure to comply with a court order on his record. He now faces 2 charges.
The fact that we haven't found the drug line, we've still found a nominal that has links all over the country to burglaries, shop thefts, theft of motor vehicle. Obviously he's been taken to custody today, so he'll be kept for court in the morning. Potentially he'll go back to prison. He's only not long out of prison. It'll be down to the courts now.
The lippy lads weren't arrested by the cops.
What are you doing, mate?
But officers are keeping an eye on the area and are ready to act.
Don't push me, mate.
All it will take is more reports by neighbours of any antisocial behaviour and the cops will be down. The 2 dogs seized are still in police kennels as a decision is taken on the possibility of rehousing. The arrested dog owner was charged with GBH and is awaiting a court date. He'll never own dogs again, making the neighbourhood safe from his irresponsible behaviour. All the drugs were taken away, but the arrested occupant was released without charge. The house is now very much on the cops' radar, and they're just waiting for neighbours to let them know when to pay the next visit. The prawns, though, were ruined. The neighbour dispute has been sorted. A few weeks after Will made his visit, the gobby neighbour moved out, and life for Karina has settled right down. The wanted thief was charged with 2 offences: theft and disobeying a court order. He's currently on police bail, awaiting his day in court.
me, mate?
Fed up of feral teens.
What are you doing, mate?
Cheesed off with the town louts. Or driven mad by the druggy deadbeats.
I've got drugs on me.
20 wraps.
Well, fear no more.
You are under arrest.
Here's the answer to your prayers.
If you're causing criminality in this town, we will come after you.
Meet the coppers leading the fight back. Taking back your neighbourhood.
You're under suspicion of possession of essential supplies.
Cleaning up our streets.
You've tested my patience.
We are at the forefront of policing.
Move back!
We're front line.
Day in, day out.
Stay up, stop! Lean, freeze!
Street cops, catching the Yobs. This time,
That one there.
Right in front.
the cops drop in
Breach!
on some naughty neighbours.
You're under arrest.
Spot strange goings on in Wellingborough.
You should see me with the sword if I'm hungry.
And a bid for freedom
Stay there.
leads to an eye-watering arrest.
Put your hands behind your back.
These days, criminals are more shameless than ever.
You're leaving, otherwise you're going in the police car.
They're doing their business right under our noses.
I grew up in a small town and then I went out to Birmingham when I was 19. There was a small area in Birmingham where gangs kind of run it. Now, if I fast forward 20 odd years, I feel there's more crime in Northampton, and that's only the bits that you can see.
I worry about the drug dealing that goes around near us, the gangs that hang around the streets looking for trouble. It's my country and I love my country, but it is in a mess and it's very, very violent and very scary.
As a neighbourhood sergeant for a community, I don't like having issues. In the same way as the community don't like having issues. Organised crime groups who want to set up shop in my little shoemaking town. I like to try and tackle it head on.
£2 p.m, Wellingborough. Cops got a tip-off about a gang setting up shop in a house and growing mountains of gear.
We've got Section 23 Misuse Drugs Act warrants.
Sergeant Curtis heads the briefing.
So, summary of intelligence, I'm investigating the offence of production of cannabis in a residential semi-detached property that is situated in an urban housing estate. The community have identified drugs and drug harm as being the crime type that most impacts their community. Checks have been completed, shows a Mr. and Mrs. Smith with no dates of births listed, which suggests these are alias names or false names.
It's going to be a bad day for the Smiths.
So we look to leave in about 5-10 minutes.
If this local gaff is a weed plantation, this gang could be up to all sorts of other nasty stuff when Curtis and his crew come knocking. So he's kitting up with a heavy-duty helmet, cut-resistant gloves, limb defenders. And that beauty, what's known in the trade as the Big Red Key.
We're just moving up, so you hit your address whenever you're ready.
2.5 stone of hardened steel.
Containment on.
Plus an expert hand.
Yeah, hit man.
Breach!
Knock, knock, it's the cops.
Makes up to a taser! You're under arrest on suspicion of cultivation of cannabis. You do not have to say anything, but may I be defence. Do not mention when questioned, something which you later on in court, anything you do say. Maybe giving evidence. Anyone else in here with you?
There's only one fella at home, and he's no Mrs. Smith.
He doesn't speak English, but he knows the word for jacket.
You'll need that, mate. You're off to the Nick, son.
See if there's anything in there.
I think he's just potting up.
Straight away, it's obvious what used to be your average family home has been converted into a suburban crime den. But what else have the gang been up to in this standard little semi?
Clearly, they're setting up the cannabis factory. So we've got the power supply here. At the moment, you can see our pool here. We've got all the wires. Potentially, they've gone into the national grid. And if that's the case, we'll have to get them to come out to make the property safe.
Dodgy bypassed electrics could send the whole street up in flames. And that isn't the only danger that comes with having lovely neighbours like these boys.
Always find hitting implements at cannabis factories. With the majority of cannabis farms, not only are they targets for the police, but they're targets for rival gangs. And as a result, the farmers that are left within the properties will look to defend themselves and the plants that are within from external sources, whether that's the police or a rival gang who will quite happily come and put all the windows through and raid it and steal the plants from them.
Not the sort of stash you want to find around your neighbours. But there's a problem.
We, at the moment, don't have an offence for cannabis cultivation because there's no cannabis here.
The weapons and the electrics will only get the Crims a slap on the wrist. Cops will need to find a working weed farm for the big charges. Coming up...
Police officer.
Cops turn #1 cannabis crescent upside down.
Officer with taser, make yourself known.
And...
Stay there.
A parved bloke might have something else to cry about.
20 wraps.
It is said crime never sleeps. Rounding up career criminals is a full-time job too, as almost 1,000 calls come into Northamptonshire's control room every day.
I think some people have lost the will to try to get back into what we would consider normal society, to be rehabilitated to a point where we take a job. I think some people have just found that becomes a way of life for them. They're almost automatic actions on release from prison are to reoffend.
Everyone deserves a second chance. I'm a firm believer in that. But if they're a career criminal, I'm sorry, then I'd lock them up and throw away the key. They do not deserve to be out in public if that's what they keep doing.
Have no fear. Anyone on the wrong side of the law will be hunted.
Nobody wants to get caught. Sometimes they comply, come and comply. Sometimes they're not. It's like cat and mouse, isn't it? We have skilled officers, we have skilled people within the county that we can stop you if you're causing any criminalities. And do not think for 1 second that you're going to get away from us.
Street cops PC Miles and co-pilot PC Alex are joining a manhunt for a suspected bad lad following a fresh sighting of his motor.
The vehicle actually originates from out of county, but we've had information to suggest the vehicle and the owner are on us currently, namely in Desborough. We're just going to head to that location now, see if we can apprehend the suspect. As if we do find him, it is very likely that he is carrying drugs.
They are on Quarry Close.
Control, we're just coming up to near Earl Street Industrial. We won't be too long.
The driver and his motor have been stopped, but his passenger has legged it. He's got a copper in tow, but he's busting some moves to try and escape.
Are you on the floor, eh? Down the floor.
Twinkle Toes is taken down.
You've been detained for a search. Roll over to your left-hand side, on the floor. Hand behind your back, do it now.
The lone cop needs to get this fella cuffed fast.
Get on the floor.
But the big guy's fighting back and on his dancers again. bloke could be armed and is refusing to play by the book. Stand by.
Put your hands behind your back.
Have a dose of that.
Give me your hand.
An eye-watering bout of parva, a chemical irritant, brings this lad into line.
Mel's in cuffs. Right, you'll be detained for a search.
The driver made the wise decision to stay in the car.
Okay, so I just need to stand still for me, step back a little bit.
This spray stings for about half an hour.
Watch your head. Come on. Let's go. Come on, you can walk.
No, come on, man.
Right.
Although it's this chap's lucky day, as he's been treated to an eye bath from the street cops.
It'll make your eyes feel better.
Better? To add to his pain, officers have been doing a little digging along his escape route.
Yeah, Brad. At the moment, 20 wraps.
About 20 wraps?
Yeah, this is where his bag and that his thing was.
It's possible Class A's. Now both detained fellas are going to feel a sting.
Right, buddy, 1508, you're under arrest. Suspicion of possession with intent to supply Class A drugs. Okay, I'm failing to stop.
Enough drugs to take the two of them down to custody.
This way. Step. Right, mind your head. Mind your head. Right, go forward. Slowly.
Put your leg in.
Right. Come on, man.
You want to sit up on the side?
You want to sit up on the seat?
Suspect you, man.
Bye, man.
Okay.
Right, do you want to jump in the van?
Yeah.
And then me and Barry will talk.
All aboard for the Kettering cells.
We've taken our vehicle off the road that is used to ferry these people about. We've got a phone which we believe is the drug line phone, as well as a personal mobile, 20 wraps of suspected Class A and some cash. He doesn't actually live within our county, but they come into our county to do their work.
But our boys are only just getting started. They want to find out if the two fellas have anything else to hide.
Ultimately now we need to get a Section 18 authorised by an inspector. That's a search on a premise or their addresses that we can look and see if there's any items that relate to that offence. So we'll go and do that now, and then we can go from there.
Street cops in Wellingborough have busted a crime gang, going industrial amounts of gear on a residential street.
Brakes!
Police!
I think he's just potting up.
You can see all the wires.
Hitting implements.
But there's one absolutely massive problem. They can't find any green.
We now have a lot of suspicion what's going on, so we need to check the loft and go from there, really.
Good job the Crims left their ladder.
Police officer. There's nothing there.
Not a plant in sight. So why the next level security?
What they've done here is they're attempting to reinforce it, so this would be shut, and it would be very, very hard to knock this door down.
It's all good intel, but without any actual drugs, the suspect could be home in time for tea. There's just one last place left to search, a windowless garden shed.
Linda, can I borrow your torch again? Thank you.
Bingo. It's like an Aladdin's cave, if Aladdin was a pothead.
So as you can see here, they've converted the shed into a cannabis grow. And then in here, I imagine there'll be saplings. and they'll go through their stages of growth. This will be their next stage, then the next stage, and then within the house, they probably would have got to the final stage. So yeah, we now have a confirmed cannabis factory in the house.
It's a decent amount, enough for a conviction, and Aladdin's shed keeps on giving.
Oh, got another room here. So as you can see here, there's larger plants.
A face-off with a spook criminal gardener might not end well, so Curtis treads carefully.
Officer will taser, make yourself known. Make yourself known. These are more mature plants in here. They've probably got a little more growth left, but there's at least probably about 50, 60 plants in this room alone.
Each plant has a street value of around £6,000. The cops have stopped over £300,000 worth of drugs from hitting the market.
This is a really good result. We've prevented them before the harvest, so there's a room within that shed that the cannabis is pretty much ready to be harvested. Maybe another couple of weeks and it would be fully grown.
It looks like the plan was to start the plants in the shed, then finish them in the house. A house that's been bodged into a drug farm fortress, hidden in suburbia.
We now have the suspect in custody, we've got the cannabis seized, and we can prevent this criminality happening in this house and protecting the community. I think some people have the perception it doesn't happen in my area. It happens in all areas. I've seen it in flats, I've seen it in big detached houses, rural villages, even farms. It happens everywhere, and it just puts everyone at risk. We don't want it in our community, and conducting morals like this just hopefully eradicates it from our community.
Switch on the news, and you'll see nothing but mindless thugs having a barney.
I think Britain's more violent, and you see youths fighting, and out come the knives.
Knife crime has especially worsened, that there seems to be, very little in people's minds to stop them from plunging a knife into somebody's ribcage.
Knives are everywhere. People are carrying them for protection. People are carrying them to feud with other gangs. People are carrying them just to look cool, which is absurd. And they are using them.
Over 50,000 knife crimes terrorised the people of England and Wales alone last year.
So today we're in Northampton Town Centre as part of the national operation called Operation Sceptre.
Scouring Northampton Town Centre for weapons stashed by crooks are PC Alex and PC Annie.
So it's sort of a matter of us to sort of proactively go out there and search places like bushes and drain pipes and all sorts of things where anyone could just hide a knife.
Gang members often stash their blades and shooters so they don't get caught all tooled up.
Just sort of like a massive game of hide and seek, essentially, looking for weapons to try and take off the street.
Imagine if a little child's come in with their parent and, as kids do, being inquisitive, looking into different things. All it takes them to pick it up and they could cut themselves or something like that. Ultimately, every knife we found is a potential life that has been saved.
Suddenly, Alex and Annie get an urgent call. A worker at a local charity which offers supported housing for homeless people has dialed 999 after finding potentially deadly weapons while cleaning a room.
So we're on our way there now to go and speak with them and recover those items, get them off the streets for them to be destroyed.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Go see what we find.
One serrated hunting knife and a gun.
Interesting. Here's an air pistol. It's interesting, it's got tape on it.
This job just got tasty.
So the main concern I've got is that the handle is sort of taped, and it is an issue that we have where people can adapt air pistols to fire ammunition.
Illegally converted blank firers are to blame for more UK shootings than regular handguns.
I don't want to sort of risk of transporting it and that happening.
And the last thing they want is this one going off. With a potentially lethal weapon on his hands, Alex calls firearms for advice.
The pistol is marked up as an air pistol. However, the concern I've got is that the handle has been all taped. So where the sort of cartridge would go, the magazine would go, and that's all taped as well. And it's got quite a bit of weight to it. So I'm just conscious of, is it actually an air pistol, or has it been adapted in any way to fire sort of adapted ammunition?
Firearms want a closer look pronto.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.
Back at the station, they're ready with an expert eye.
I think he's going to fire 20 BB plastic pellets.
They're nice,
Just needs to chuck this thing onto the magazine here.
Tape removed, firearms give their verdict.
And that's it. That's it.
That's
it. That's it. Yeah.
So there's no ammunition in there? No, it's clear. It's like a cap gun, gas power.
It's like a kind of gas-powered little fire, little plastic BB pellets.
The air gun has not been converted.
That's good, now safe. There is still gas in it.
Nevertheless, toting an imitation like this in public can land you a few years behind bars.
Yeah. There's no plastic rounds in it or anything like that. So that's the main, that's empty. There's nothing in the barrel. You can take that.
It's obviously going to make people worried in the community that we are recovering those things. There's no excuse for it in society, is there? You know, we don't need to have weapons. It just puts other people at risk as well as themselves.
The gun and knife aren't strictly illegal, but both will be destroyed. Coming up.
If I say one word back, I'm the one in trouble.
PC Jonathan is called to a neighbourhood at war.
I want nothing more than to plant flowers. What's causing all the animosity?
And a house search reveals dogs in distress.
It's terrible, mate, this.
I know.
With crime an issue across our country, people are calling out for the return of bobbies on the beat.
We need more police. We need a lot more police presence on the streets because it does deter it, and you've got more chance of being caught, haven't they, if there's a lot of police around.
Police need to be a lot more proactive to get themselves back and to get the people's confidence in them and respect. They need to be out there, to be seen to doing things.
The most pivotal role of a neighbourhood officer is being seen, being visible, and it's having that Bobby on the streets approach.
Although it's a tactic that can put cops in the firing line.
For me, when you go into an area, you've got to be open-minded. Especially as an officer, you've got to be aware of the dangers, and people out there do want to hurt you.
Morning. Yeah, good, mate. You?
PC Josh has been keeping a watchful eye over Wellingborough for the last 7 years. He's seen all sorts. Today he's investigating a fella who's clocked acting strangely with a samurai sword.
It's just plastic. Tell me.
No one's called us, but Jesus Christ. Well, I've seen that on the table.
No. It's
just plastic, mate.
How come you got it out?
I'm just training. They're plastic too.
Apparently, his morning workout involves an imitation sword and training nunchucks.
It's all foam. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. All you need is a real set of these.
Yeah.
You can kill an army. You should see me with the sword if I was hungry.
Thankfully, he's had his Weetabix.
Anyone that killed more than 10 men in Viking times was called a berserker. I would have been a grand berserker. I love the Vikings, it's brilliant.
Welly's answer to Eric the Red also appears to have a little something to help him reach new heights.
Well, that's cannabis.
Yeah.
So right now you've been detained for a stop search.
Okay.
Okay. So Keith, moment in time you've been detained under Section 23 Misuse Drugs Act.
Yeah.
Viking or not, cannabis is still an illegal Class B drug.
The objective of the search is to find cannabis on you, or any more drugs that you might have on you. Anything on you shouldn't have.
No.
Okay, I'm not going to handcuff you because you've been really sound with me, so keep your hands to your side and keep your hands out your pockets for me, right? And just face that way at all times for me. You've been caught with cannabis frequently before?
No, mate.
Empty pockets and no previous for weed means the bloke is getting a community resolution order.
So it's basically the old version of a cannabis warning, okay?
Get caught again, and it won't be Thor's hammer he'll have to worry about. It'll be the long arm of the law.
We'll be on our way.
Okay.
Take it easy.
You're going to take my last fight.
Yeah, unfortunately we are, mate. It's going to be destroyed.
Nice try. Before Josh gets going, he tries to bag some intel.
Who did you buy your cannabis from? I don't expect you to tell me, but I have to try. The wizard. Is it around here?
It was neither near nor far.
Okay.
I can tell you no lies.
I've got to ask, haven't I?
No, I've got to ask.
All right, take care, mate.
See you later, gentlemen.
See you,
Have
mate.
a good day.
Welly's Nordic warrior can get back to his morning workout.
Cheesed him off by taking his cannabis off him, which is you're not allowed to do, and now he will be sent on a cannabis course to hopefully help him get off the use of cannabis. But, you know, having that interaction with him about his hobby and actually taking interest in him actually builds bridges as well. He knows that we've got a job to do.
After a multi-car manhunt,
They are on Quarry Close.
brought down a wanted bad boy and his flighty mate,
Go on the floor, mate.
Go on the floor. 20 wraps.
police have got the go-ahead to raid a property linked to them.
Might be cash, maybe phones, drugs obviously is the most obvious one.
Weapons.
Any weapons, as my colleague says. So we'll head there now. We've also been notified that there's potentially 4 large dogs at the address. So we'll look to just obviously exercise a bit of caution, should that be the case.
PC's Alex and Miles are on containment round the back,
It's his house on the corner, mate.
while another unit do the door knock.
He's a big boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a big dog, to be fair.
It looks like 2 XL bullies are on the loose.
It's getting up.
Oh, yeah. That's open.
Yeah, close it, mate. It's coming towards the gate.
Keen to avoid getting up close and personal with 100 pounds of snarling, biting machine, they wait for the resident to kennel them. Then the searches go.
I'll start in this corner, mate. Got some rifles.
Oh, yeah.
Air rifle. Yeah.
These air rifles aren't illegal, but they could end up being used in something nasty and criminal.
Just watch yourself on that, mate.
Yeah.
As for the dogs, they've been left in a sorry state.
Got to be fighting dogs, isn't it? It's terrible, mate. This one can't walk properly either.
The dogs are limping, and one has a huge wound on its ear.
It's terrible, mate, this. I know. It looks like he's using them for fights. Just angers me, mate, that they can do this.
Miles has a no-nonsense word with the resident.
What's going on with the dogs? You live here, you're the homeowner, and you've got 3 kennels in your garden with 2 dogs that are in pretty poor condition. Do you not care about them at all? One's limping and one looks like it's missing half an ear. He doesn't care about the dogs at all.
The resident denies they own the dogs and claims one of the arrested men are responsible.
I think we've got enough under the Animal Welfare Act now. I'm not happy with that at all.
Police often join forces with the RSPCA, who lead investigations cracking down on animal abuse.
Come here.
Alex is calling it in.
So yeah, physical welfare for one of the dogs. They're limping quite badly. The other dog seems to have like a gash to its head and is almost crying. They're kept in like an outdoor kennel type thing. There's quite a lot of faeces and urine within.
I am going to pass this through, like I say, so we can assess the best course of action.
Brilliant.
And obviously I do appreciate you calling today. It's not a nice thing to see, but you've done the right thing and you're the best thing for the animals.
Thanks to the earlier manhunt, one suspected drug dealer is also in the frame for animal cruelty. If guilty of everything he's up for, he could face serious jail time. As the saying goes, a man's home is his castle, and up and down the country, battle lines are being drawn between warring neighbours.
I feel that people are considerably quicker to jump to a violent settlement of small and petty arguments, something that turns out nasty and antisocial.
I think there's less tolerance. It's, I want things my way and you shouldn't be doing that, and let's argue about it. And things just rifle out of hand.
People, all they're interested in doing now is fighting, arguing and not sharing anything. What I've got is mine and I'm keeping it.
I think there's hope for society, because if we just start talking to each other and you know, be neighbours and be neighbourly, I think we can get back.
Often, a little street cop mediation can stop things getting out of hand.
My own personal view of a neighbourhood officer, someone that is friendly, happy to talk to people, happy to get involved with any community issues that might be going on, someone that's out on their area, and I'd always try and do it with a smile on my face.
PC Jonathan is paying a visit to a local who's giving the area a garden makeover, whether his neighbours like it or not. Now, all hell is breaking loose.
Only a small number of residents don't really like the garden, and they don't really like its behaviour, because they believe there's been reports about kids using the garden to do drug dealing and smoking cannabis during the nights.
While some folks believe the shared space is a hotbed for trouble, the local gardener is having his say by posting videos on social media.
Good morning from the garden. Apparently this is the most antisocial spot in the whole of Northampton.
These kinds of neighbour rows are typical up and down the country. They can soon turn nasty.
What I really don't want is any more negativity. I want a summer of love and peace and harmony and bring a community together.
JB needs to nip things in the bud before the row gets out of hand.
Not here for anything serious. It's just basically short and sweet. Just remind of your CPW conditions.
What have we done now?
You've not done anything wrong. It's just another resident has complained.
Who?
I can't tell you, no, I can't.
The bloke's already been handed a CPW or antisocial behaviour warning after a complaint.
I'm baffled. Just baffled with it all.
Yeah.
So, what have they said this time? What have we supposed to have done this time?
Apparently, when you ride along your mobility scooter, the manner in which you're riding it, they've also made complaints about the kids that are smoking cannabis within the complex.
The kids that smoke weed down in that den, yeah? Nothing to do with me. I'm building a garden for adults, right? My scooter has a GoPro on it, yeah? Every single journey I've made since me and you had that conversation is recorded. I'm quite happily go and get you the GoPro. You can take it away and you can see every single conversation I've had in the last 4 months.
I'm just
And
saying.
if I say one word back, I'm the one in trouble.
You're not in trouble. Just come here to make you aware of it.
Make you aware that they keep me.
Which I'm obliged to. If people are making complaints, I'm obliged to do it. Obviously, I'm not.
Now listen, can I start making complaints? Yeah, right. And you're going to follow them up.
Coming up.
And I begged you, and I begged you, and I begged you to pay more attention to the place.
Cops go from the grumpy gardener.
I applied for every single plant in that place out of my own money.
To a mechanic driven mad by bad parking.
I need a clear place for moving the car.
There's more vehicles on UK roads than ever before. 41 million. It only takes a few inconsiderate drivers to grind everyone's gears.
There's a lot more cars now, that's the problem. Speeding cars, it's very, very dangerous. I've seen quite a few people get knocked over around where I live and where I work.
Cars travel far too fast in built-up areas. The speed limits need to be brought down, and traffic wardens should be around to remove parked cars that are parked illegally.
Side streets are so overcrowded, you've got double parking over the corner parking, so when you're driving a car, you can't see out the corner what traffic's coming because of all the bad parking.
If the car's confiscated, they just go and get another one and carry on. They don't care about anyone else, they just worry about themselves.
Neighbourhood disputes aren't only rooted on our estates. In our town centres, cops have to deal with one traditional bugbear: poor parking. Today, PC Ben has a mechanic mad about motors.
My area is Croyland. It's quite a small area of Wellingborough, but there's quite a lot of little back roads and things like that. Mainly the Kingsway estate is the main one.
A handful of selfish car drivers are causing chaos on a tight road.
Hi, you're right.
Sorry.
No, don't apologise, it's fine. Is it this one?
Yeah, and another one.
Okay.
This car and another one.
Yep.
Local mechanic Laszlo has called the cops after finding not one...
What is this? Why leave it here?
Not two, but 3 cars dumped on double yellows and blocking his garage.
I can move in because look at this. But anyway, this is my business. Sorry about, but I need a clear place for moving the cars. I tell everyone, leave the cars on the street. You know,
on the road bit, yeah.
On the road or here in the parking place. It's okay, it's fine. Yeah. Don't leave anything here.
It looks like the cars need fixing up, but the drivers haven't made a booking, and some haven't even left their details.
Yeah, leave it with me. I'll do some checks, see if I can find out who the owner is.
Okay.
See if they can move it, ask it nicely. If not, we'll go from there. Just take it bit by bit. If you were the owner of that business and you had people parking and getting in your way, you're trying to fix cars and then you ding one or scratch one, it's not great, is it? I've reassured him that we're going to try and find the owners of the Ford and the Kia, just to sort of get them to move it. So yeah, that's where we'll be going next.
At least the van driver had the sense to leave their number.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
It's PC Morris from Northamptonshire Police. Just calling in regard to your Ford Transit van and the fact that it's parked on double yellows and blocking the people's driveways. If you could just give me a call back, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
1 down, 2 to go.
Oh, are you for the Range Rover?
Yeah.
And the Range Rover owners have appeared to sort their vehicle.
I'll come back in a few days anyway, just because there's other cars and stuff. Cool, I'll leave you guys to it. Cheers, thank you.
Leaving one last problem to resolve.
It's that one that's more of an issue.
Please.
It's just, I don't get why people abandon cars. It's just stupid, isn't it?
While Ben can't move the cars himself, he can apply some pressure to the owners.
I mean, can you get cars in and out from down there?
And call the council.
It's the council that issue tickets for double yellow lines and things like that. So in some counties and areas, the council give the police the authority to then fine for people parking on double yellows. In Northamptonshire, that's not the case, which I know is unfortunate.
All right.
Leave it with me.
Okay.
I've got details of that person. I'll go have a chat with them.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, there's not much else I can do. And I know it's annoying because it's annoying for me as well.
Yeah.
It really is. If you owned a business and you'd want the police to come out, and whether they can do anything or not, it's just about that reassurance and hoping that you can get something out of it.
The owner of the third vehicle removed the motor after a few hours, meaning the garage could finally operate freely.
It might seem like something that's not a major deal, but actually it's costing this person's livelihood. And that's what community policing is about, sort of trying to help the people that need it the most.
Meanwhile, on an estate...
What have we done now? You've not done anything wrong. It's just another resident has complained.
JB is stepping in to put a neighbourhood row about a community garden to bed.
Can I start making complaints?
However, Titchmarsh number 2 is getting hot under the collar.
Oh, well, I'm complaining about the weed killer. I'm complaining about
which we are.
Yeah,
Which
nothing is being investigated. I begged you, and I begged you, and I begged you, and I begged you to pay more attention to the place.
Yeah, we know. All right.
JB needs to get this peacekeeping mission back on track.
The issue we have is with stuff like this is we get one person saying one thing, another person saying another thing. Let me finish. Mate, let me finish. The difficulty the police have is we're the poor impartial in the middle side, where we're listening to your side of the story, that person's side of the story. We report back what's been said by the other side to you, which in turn then means you're annoyed with what's been said. And then, listen, hold on. And then we'll go to the other person, we tell them what you said, and they're unhappy. Oh, what you said, and then we get accused of taking sides.
I appreciate that. You're stuck in the middle. I do appreciate that. But all I'm trying to do, literally, is build a park.
Yeah, which I understand.
For everyone to use, yeah, right?
Just to make you aware of the CPW conditions, just to remind you, that is it.
If the feisty fella breaks the rules spelt out in his warning...
It says I cannot shout in the state of Northampton.
The street cops will be stopping by again and taking it up a notch.
I want nothing more than plant flowers. What's causing all the animosity?
With a calm reminder hammered home.
I personally want to sit down, relax down there, and just plant flowers. It's great for my mental health.
JB gets an offer he can't refuse.
But please, take your tea breaks down there, get a camera put up there yourself. I would love you to catch all the antisocial behaviour down there.
Sorted.
We're going to go now, all right?
Twinkle Toes is under investigation on suspicion of possession with intent to supply.
20 wraps.
His mate is also being investigated for the same crime, and also for failing to stop. Along with that, he's being investigated for possession of 2 fighting dogs.
It's terrible, mate, this.
The 2 dogs were seized by the RSPCA. Unfortunately, one had to be destroyed, and the other is currently in kennels.
Breach!
The case of the residential weed farm has been handed to CID.
There's at least 50, 60 plants in this room alone.
The bloke found inside is under investigation for cultivating cannabis. He claims criminals forced him to stay there to pay off a debt. By shutting down the cannabis factory, street cops have prevented a huge haul of drugs from flooding into Northamptonshire and beyond.